wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I got some beautiful verses of Quran, but that I will inshallah write it after tea break. Inshallah, I will write it down. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, we again will revise few things. What is Maṣdar? Maṣdar is a verbal noun. Remember, verb and noun. If it is noun, it declines. It can have al. And then it can be mubtada, it can be khabar, it can be subject, it can be maf'ulun bihi, it can be ism majroor, it can be mudaf ilayhi. Maṣdar. Okay, right. And what about verb? How do you say it is verb? Because it talks about action without zaman. What is the meaning of zaman? Time. Tense. It talks about action without zaman and without fa'il, without a doer. So if you say al-khuruj means the action of getting out, but there is no zaman and there is no fa'il. Ad-dukhul, the action of where entering, okay? But again, no fa'il, no zaman. In other words, it cannot become the main verb of a sentence. It cannot function like that. Okay. So, if I tell you, brothers and sisters, al-khuruju, what does it mean? Are you with me? What does it mean? It means, and if I write down an yakhruj, it means al-khuruj. Sahih? If I say, what does it mean? Ay yadkhul. Ay. Remember, khula. Because an is a harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. Because you can make masdar out of an plus fi'l mudariya. You can make a masdar out of it. Last example I want to give you, brother and sister. Ay yajlis. Okay? Ay yajlis. So remember this, Now, again, you do not have to do it like change over. But this knowledge makes us understand and analyze it properly, Because if it is uridu an akhruja. Now, here I wrote yakhruj, but that yakhruj can change into nakhruj, takhruj, akhruj, according to the people who are being mentioned in the sentence. And that we will be able to figure out, inshallah. So if I tell you, uridu an akhruja. So an akhruja is a maf'ulun bihi for uridu. But an akhruja doesn't look like a noun. But I know al-Maṣdar Muḍmarah fi taqdiri Maṣdar. It is the estimation of Maṣdar. Sahih? Remember I told you yesterday, I wrote down fi taqdiri Maṣdari. So, brothers and sisters, if I say uridu an akhruja, what is an akhruja? It is, first I will describe it an harfu nasbin wa masdariyan yakhruja fi'lun mudari'un mansubun fa'il mustatir taqdirhu ana. Then I will say al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal fi mahalli nasbin maf'ulun bihi, because at this time it comes as a maf'ulun bihi. And there are many examples in the Quran in which al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal will come as a mubtada. You know? Now once you have this knowledge, then you can understand the sentence of the Quran precisely. You will understand it, inshallah. Okay, in its original matan. So, in other words, al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal can also be mubtada, can be khabar. I have one example of khabar here from Quran I'll give you. Or it can be maf'ulun bihi, and it can be ism majroor, and it can be, brothers and sisters, mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? So, inshallah, al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal is now clear in our understanding. Now, yesterday I did not mention because it was the first day of Maṣdar Muʻawwal. Now I am mentioning to you. Okay, Lam of Taʿlīl we did. Kharajtu min al-fasli li ashraba ma. Translate, brother. I came out of the class to drink. See, you said to drink, brother. There is no indication of Maṣdar Muʻawwal here. It is li plus fi'l mudari'a mansub. But we are used to saying Maṣdar Muʻawwal an plus fi'l mudari'a. Isn't it? What is Maṣdar Muʻawwal? An plus fi'l mudari'a. Here it is li ashraba. I don't see an. So what is this going on here? Lam of Taʿlīl, Lam of Reason, Lam of Cause, brother and sister. Actually, it is harf Jarr. What is it, brother? Harf Jarr. Remember, lil mudarris, li Muhammadin. Are you with me? Okay. So, brothers and sisters, if it is harf Jarr, then harf Jarr cannot make something mansub. It's only a harf like an and lan, and there will be more coming, that will make the fi'l mudari'a mansub. What is this li, doing here? So, brother and sister, the secret is that the an is hidden inside. What is it, brother? The an is hidden inside. When you see Lam of Taʿlīl followed by Lam of Taʿlīl, there is an an hidden inside. What is it called in grammar? Write it down, brother. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So if it is like that, an is hidden, then an ashraba is a Maṣdar Muʻawwal. If I say to you, li harf jar, and then I say to you, an ashraba, so what is an ashraba? Maṣdar Muʻawwal. It's a Maṣdar. Remember. And now, change it into proper Maṣdar. What is the Maṣdar of shariba? Shurbun. So you will say, li shurbi. Are you with me? Li shurbi. And then al-ma'i will become mudaf ilayhi. So here it is, brothers and sisters. I'm writing it. Keep this in mind. This is an example. Kharajtu li ashrabal ma'i, which will change into kharajtu li. I'm writing it separately. Shurbil ma'i. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, this is a very high, or one can say advanced grammar. Normally, it is done somewhere in the middle of book 2. You are right, Salim. Jazakillah. Mafulun bihi. Jazakillah. Jazakillah. Are you with me? Kharajtu li ashraba al-ma'a. Translate, brother. I came out to drink water. Now, brother, li is a Lam of Taʿlīl, but it is actually Ḥarf Jarr. So if you change ashraba, because an is hidden there. An is hidden there. Li did not make fail mudariya mansub. The fail mudariya mansub was done by an. Where is an? An Muḍmarah. Are you with me? It is hidden inside. Okay? And then you say kharajtu li shurbal mai. How will you translate? I came out for drinking of water. But you will not write like this, brother. You will always write like this. Li kharajtu li ashrab al-ma. But what is actually you are saying is li harf jar. If you make li as a harf jar, then Maṣdar Muḍmarah has to be changed into proper Maṣdar. Li shurbi. Okay? So in other words, Lam of Taʿlīl does not make fi'l mudari'a mansub. The harf that make fi'l mudari'a mansub is an, and which is hidden. Now most of the time it is hidden. But if it is a negation, what did I say, brothers and sisters? If it is a negation, then an has to be written. Then an has to be written. And it will come in the book. It will be something like this, brother and sister. Li, and then an, and then it will be la. Are you with me? It will be written like this. This is la nafiya, ordinary law. Are you with me? Once you use negation, then an has to be written. How will you write this in the Quran? When you read Allah, it is an plus la. These are all the secrets, that we learn here so that we can understand Quran. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? It's easy. Now remember, brothers and sisters, you are learning this for the first time. When you learn this for the first time, it is overwhelming. Seems like, oh wow, this is a very big thing. No, it's a very simple thing. Once you will read 2-3 times, revise it 2-3 times, brothers and sisters, it's a piece of cake. It will become halwa puri for you, inshallah. So, now this, brothers and sisters, for your understanding. Are you with me? Now, if you were to analyze, kharajtu li ashraba ma, then you will go in detail. If you were to analyze. If you were to just translate, then brother Hassan, you will say, I came out to drink water. But if you were to analyze it, then you will say, li harf jar. Lam of Taʿlīl, but it is harf jar. And then you will say, an Muḍmarah. And then you will say, al-ashraba fi'l mudari'a mansub. And then you will say al-ma'a What will you say? Al-ma'a maf'ulun bihi. Now you will describe al-Maṣdar, al-Muʻawwal. What will you say, Sister Sukhaina? Li has come. Fi mahalli jarrin. Ism majroor. Are you with me? Wa huwa mudaf, and then al-ma'a will become mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brother and sister? If you were to analyze it in detail, this is the way it will be. Brother and sister, this is just the beginning. This is the beginning. We are going to do in book 3 detail analysis. It will come in the lesson. It will come in the lesson. And I'm quite confident. MashaAllah, all of you are very dedicated. Brothers, you're coming here in rain and snow from so far away, driving 50 kilometers is a sign of your dedication. You are all very dedicated, you are hardworking, and inshallah you will find it very easy, brothers and sisters. Take my word, I mean it. If you work hard, you will find it very easy. Everything, inshallah, you will understand. And in book 3, Sister Maimuna, we are going to do a lot of analysis. I do not want to go in detail for analysis. Most of the time, I'll be saying analysis. And the 5 pages that we gave you, there are indications of that analysis, inshallah. Did you get a time to read all the 5 pages? You saw there was some analysis also. Sister Sumaya, you didn't get a chance to read it? 4 and 5, page number 4 and 5? Read it. There are lots of analysis in it. Page 4 and 5 gives you analysis. Sister Maimuna, look at that. But as Brother Hassan was telling me, that I understand grammar, but I find difficult to analyze it. I said, brother, don't worry. If you understand the concept of grammar, that is the most important thing. Analysis will come as we go on and as you will listen. Now you see how easily you say fi mahalli now. But for the first day when that phrase came, brother, it's very common. Everybody gets gabrified. It takes a long time. I had to explain it over and over again. Fi mahalli, what is fi mahalli? But once you get it, it's simple and easy. Brothers and sisters, we go to our main lesson. And exercise number 8, Iqra al-amsilat al-atiyata li lam taʿlīl. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now here we are only reading the sentences in which lam taʿlīl is used. And I will be hinting to you. Brother, if I write in English, to eat, to drink, to read, what is the meaning of to eat? Eating. What is the meaning of to eat? Eating. See, noun. So to eat is also a noun. Are you with me? Remember, infinitive. This is infinitive and this is gerund. And this is gerund. What is gerund? You take a verb and put ing. So it becomes eating. To drink, drinking. To read, reading. To write, writing. To cook, cooking. To swim, swimming. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. Similarly, ad-dukhul ay yadkhul. Al-julus ay yajlis. See? Okay? We can change them. They are interchangeable. So, very beautiful sentence. I love this sentence, brother. But we have to increase our vocabs. And it will come slowly, brothers and sisters. As you will read the lessons, you will, inshallah, remember them. And every time a verb comes, there is a Maṣdar. Okay? But the Maṣdar of fi'l sulasi, what did I say? Sulasi mujarrad, means pure fi'l sulasi, nothing has been added. It is called samai. What is the meaning of samai? The way people heard. Like, think about Arabia, brothers and sisters, the time of Prophet ﷺ. There were tribes settled in different areas. So one tribe used to use Maṣdar like this. Another tribe used to use Maṣdar like this. So people heard. Are you with me? So it is called samai. Samayun, it is called. So, as people heard. But when we go to fi'l thulasi mazid, okay, for example, form 2, form 3, form 4, etc., etc. I have given you the sheet, That Maṣdar is qiyasi. It is measured. It has a pattern. It's very easy. You can take any verb and make a Maṣdar out of it. Because the pattern is there. But with fi'l sulasi, no. You cannot figure out. Where will you figure it out? From the dictionary. The dictionary will mention it. And one verb can have 4 or 5 Maṣdars. That is why Arabic is so vast. But only in fi'l sulasi. Because that is the Maṣdar samai. Different patterns as people heard from their forefathers. And we will learn as they, come in front of us. And we will try to remember that. And by the time you are in book 3, brothers and sisters, at least the most frequently used patterns, you will understand. You will know it. Okay, inshallah. For example, fu'ulun and then fa'alun. Are you with me, brother and sister? Fa'alun. And for example, there was other Maṣdar, zahab, fa'alun, and nikah, fi'alun. Like that, many forms will come. And you will, inshallah, remember it. There is no hard and fast rule to sit down and memorize. No. Scholars do not recommend that. You read it, try to understand, and try to remember. So here is fahima. What is the mudariya? Yafhamu. What is the Maṣdar? No, we have to be informed. Fahmun. Fahmun. So once you know fahmun, inshallah you will remember. Nasrun, fathun, remember? And even sam'un. Sam'un can have another Maṣdar, sama'un. So, as they come in front of us, we will remember. And the most beautiful thing will be, brothers and sisters, we will read the Qur'an, we will understand. We will understand different forms of patterns of Maṣdar, inshallah. And there are books available which will guide us. And I will be recommending you about at least 5 books. When you are in book 3, I will recommend you. They are good if you want to study Qur'an. If you want to take the study of Qur'an seriously, inshallah, I will recommend you those books. Okay. So, nadrusu, brothers and sisters, nadrusu, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un, fa'il mustatir, nahnu, taqdiruhu nahnu. Nadrusu al-lughat al-arbiyata, maf'ulun bihi and nat. Okay? Li, lam of taʿlīl. And then nafhama. Brother, nafhama, fi'lun mudari'un, mansubun bil fatah. Are you with me? And fa'il mustatir, taqdiruhu nahnu. Are you with me? But then Lam of Taḥlīl did not make the fi'l mudari'a mansub. What made it? Muḍmarah. Li nafhama al-Qur'an al-Kareem wal hadith al-Nabawiyya Sharīfa. Are you with me? Now if you were to change that Maṣdar Muʻawwal, what will become? Nafhama will change into fahmun. Li fahmi, because it is coming as a mudaf. What will you say, brothers and sisters? I will write down. Li Are you with me, brother? This is I want to explain you. Li fahmi. Are you with me, brother and sister? Afhama became fahmun. And li, now Lam of Taḥlīl does the function of harf jar. Li fahmil. So if it is fahmi, jar majrur, and then al-Qur'āni al-Kareem. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This we are understanding so that we have a clear-cut idea what goes on in the sentence. But you do not have to change every sentence that you come across. But we have to understand that there is a Muḍmarah there. Which made the fi'l mudari'a mansub. No, I didn't want to tell you yesterday. If I had explained you Maṣdar Mu'awwal and then this, it would have become too much. But today you are stronger because you understood Maṣdar Mu'awwal, then we can handle this, inshallah. So, brothers and sisters, what is the translation of Li afham al-Qur'an al-Kareema? We are studying Arabic language to understand Quran. See how beautiful the sentence is. How appropriate that sentence is for us. We have to learn the language to understand Quran. Brothers and sisters, I was thinking about you and about myself also. Quran is a key to happiness in life, but very few people understand that. Very few people understand that. Quran is a key for happiness in our lives. Because Quran will give us strength, will give us the purpose, and guide us to lead our life on this planet as per the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if we don't know Quran, then we will be making too many mistakes, brothers and sisters. All those people who pray 5 times, keep fast, give charity, still, brothers and sisters, there are many people who make mistakes. Why? Because they do not have the complete understanding of the Quran. Brothers and sisters, I'll be doing many verses of the Quran with you. And you will ask yourself, are we following it? No, we don't follow it. We only follow some and leave aside the others. No. We got to follow the Quran in its complete form of guidance, brothers and sisters. Are you with me? So, Arabic language, Quran is key to happiness, and Arabic language is key to the Quran. And if you don't know Arabic, brother, we will never come close to Quran. Quran will never touch your heart, our hearts, brother and sister. So Quran is the key to happiness in life, and Arabic language is the key to understanding Quran. So it is so very important for us. And all these things, will enable us to understand Quran. I'm amazed at Dr. Abdurrahim's vision, brother and sister. Allah has blessed him with an extraordinary intelligence, that he wrote these beautiful books. These 3 books are based on Quran. You understand these 3 books, you will understand Quran. 80 to 85%. And inshallah, Dr. Abdurrahim is coming in October, and he plans to have special classes for graduates. Inshallah, you will all graduate. And those special classes will be some of the grammar rules which have not been put in the books. Some of the grammar rules which are not frequently used, he did not put in the books. He is going to hold special classes for us. And it could be several classes in which he will explain us himself personally all the rules which are not covered by 3 books, inshallah. I'm very excited. I'm looking.
How long he will stay?
He will stay here for 2 weeks. And this time, no invitation for dinners or lunches, because it takes away precious time. Inshallah, we will have classes with him. We will have classes with him. You know, he himself mentioned. And now he is writing another book, brothers and sisters. We have 3 books, Madinah books. The 4th Madinah book is coming. Al-Juz al-Rabi'a. And what is that 4th book? Qur'an. Qur'an only. So that after we finish these 3 books, we study the 4th book and understand the Qur'an. Means everything that you are learning, we can apply our knowledge in understanding Qur'an. We will be doing it now, slowly in our classes, but he is writing a special book, inshallah. I am very excited, brother. This is, even though he's the writer, but it seems this is my dream, that we should have something like that, inshallah. So, you understood this, brothers and sisters? Sister Nusrat? Li fahmil Qur'anin. Because that will change, Yes, sir.
It's a silly question. Is li fahmin or fi fahmi?
Fahmi. You know why? It is coming as a mudaf. Once something is mudaf, it cannot have tanween. Are you with me? Similarly, Sister Nusrat, li shurbil ma'i. So that maf'ulun bihi or even a fa'il will turn into mudaf ilayhi. Once you change it into a proper Maṣdar. See, the sentence is nadrusu lughat al-arabiyya li nafhama al-Qur'ana al-Karima. Now you change it. Nadrusu lughat al-arabiyya li fahmil Qur'an al-Karim. Because now Lam of Taʿlīl change into harf jar. And actually it is harf jar. But when you bring it with li, an, then an takes control of the fi'al mudariya. Are you with me? Look at it. Nadrusu lughat al-arabiyya li nafhama. Here, nafhama is mansub because of an. Now, an is controlling the fi'al mudariya. When you change an nafhama into Maṣdar, then the li comes to do its job. Then li came to do the job of harf jar and became fahmi. But if you change fahm into afhama, then it is an afhama. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Because it is Muḍmarah, hidden. Keep that in mind. These are all the things that we have to understand. Yes, sister. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Excellent. Did you all heard her? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. That's the way it is. That's the way. And I like it. Okay, brothers and sisters. Okay. So let's take the other sentence. قام المدرس لي.
There's a second part of the sentence. Did you do
What was it, brother?
a second part?
Hadisa. Waw is ataf. Waw is ataf. Hadisa is because of Qur'an. But if you make Qur'an majroor, then it will also become majroor. Got the idea? قام المدرس ليكتب على سبورتي. So ليكتب, brothers and sisters, okay, can be changed into لكتابتي. Are you with me? للكتابتي you can say. But only I am doing this for understanding. You are not supposed to sit down and change them. This is only for understanding. Okay. How will you translate, Brother Hassan? قام المدرس ليكتب على سبورتي.
The teacher stood up to write on the
Blackboard. See? To write. To write is writing. Are you with me? Inshallah. خرجت من الفصل لأشرب الماء. So what is لأشرب الماء? لشرب الماء. You can change that. Okay, fine. ذهب أبي إلى جدته. Diptote. ليشتري سيارة. Translate, Brother Abdul Samad.
My father went to Jeddah
Yeah.
to buy a car.
To purchase, mashallah. To purchase a car. Very good. Now, brothers and sisters, there are so many things I want to show you. And I feel like showing you everything together. But then there is no time. I am hoping, inshallah, as soon as we finish book 2, we will understand the different forms of verb. And at the end of book 2, brothers and sisters, you will have a complete understanding of fi'l thulasi. Remember, right now we are doing fi'l thulasi verbs which are salim, which are sound. But then there are some fi'l thulasi verbs which are weak. Why does a verb become weak? Because fa'ala, first radical, second radical, third radical. If any of these radicals have waw or ya, then the verb becomes weak. It does not conjugate normal way, in a normal way. This is where I'm going to learn, So, brothers and sisters, again I will mention to you now. I'll write down here, inshallah, brother. Ishtara. Brother and sister, ishtara. In which Hamza in the beginning and ta are extra. So what is the root? Shara. And if I write down shara, I will write down like that. But tell me shara, brothers and sisters. Fi'lun madin. Remember, lam kalima has always fatah. Do you see fatah here? You don't see fatah. So where is fatah? It is there which our mind can see, but our eyes cannot see. And if something that our mind can see, what do we say? Al-fatahatu muqaddara. We are going to learn this. We are going to learn all these things, brothers and sisters. Muqaddara, estimated. So here it is shara, fi'lu madin, mabniun ala, fatahatul muqaddara. If I write down fahima, then I will say fi'lun madin, mabniun ala, fatah. Because I can see fatah. You can say fatah. Okay, mabniun ala al-fatah, zahir. You can see it. And here it will be muqaddara. All these things we are going to learn in book 3, and I will say these things hundreds of times. inshallah, you will remember them. You will not find it difficult, brother. I assure you, you will not find it difficult. So, brother, ishtara. Okay? Now, you do not use shara for to purchase. You don't use this. You use ishtara, which is form 8. But don't worry about it. We are going to learn all these things. Ishtara aṣ-Ṣarīḥ. Are you with me? Ishtara aṣ-Ṣarīḥ. You got it? Okay, brothers and sisters. Now you have to understand one more thing. What is the root here? Shara. So where is fa kalima? Sheen. Where is ain kalima? Ra. And where is lam kalima? Ya. It is alif, but it is actually ya. So ishtara, yashtari. When kasra came, the ya became visible. Okay. Yashtari. How will you describe this? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un. Brothers and sisters? No, Sister Manas, you will only use mahalli if it is mabni. It is not mabni. Okay, watch this carefully. Now again, this is not something we are learning now, brothers and sisters. I'm only explaining you. It will come in detail later on. At the end of book 2, all of them I will be explaining you in detail. Okay, brother. Yafhamu, describe yafhamu. Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bidamma. What about yashtari? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, fi dammatil muqaddara. What is it? You know, estimated dhamma. Where is your estimated dhamma, Sister Sumayya? Because in the base form, brother and sister, the lam kalima gets a dhamma. Kataba yaktubu. Nasara yansuru. Daraba yadribu. Fataha yaftahu. So, ishtara yashtari you. But then we don't write like that. We say ishtara yashtari. But actually it is yashtari you. So where is that dhamma? It is estimated to be there. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, when you make this kind of a verb in which lam kalima is ya or waw, how do you make it mansub? Liyashtariya. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So whenever you will use an yashtari, then you will say an yashtari ya. Not only in this, but in any verb in which the lam kalima is waw or ya. These are the rules we remember. And brothers and sisters, if you say li, then also it will be li yashtari ya. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, I tell you something. I think I've said it many times. People run away from verbs, Hey, Arabic verbs. Oh, they are very complicated, difficult. No, brothers and sisters, they are beautiful. They are fascinating. We have to understand. The only person who will not like Arabic verbs is the one who does not like mathematics. Because here everything is logical. Everything is logical, brother. If you don't like to add 2 plus 2, 4, you have difficulty. Then without mathematics, how can you study university, brother? Okay. So here, only thing you have to remember now that If there is a ya at the end of the verb, then you will have to give it a fatha. Are you with me? You will give it a fatha. If it is marfu, you leave it alone. Huh? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So look at this verb here, brother. ذهب أبي إلا جدة لي يشتريها. If you don't write li yashtariya, it will be incorrect. Huh? And if you write it, then the person who reads knows that you know your grammar well, brother. Huh? Are you with me? Keep that in mind. Okay. Khalaqa. Brother, it is not khalqna, it is khalaqana. If you say khalaqna means we created. No. Khalaqana means Allah created us. Huh? Ta'ala. Ta'ala is form 6 we are going to learn later on. Li na'buda hu. Huh? Huh? To worship him. Huh? You said to worship. Huh? So na'buda was made mansub by Muḍmarah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Dakhaltu hammama. Huh? Li yaghsila wajhi. What is the Maṣdar of abada yabudu? Ibadat. Are you with me? What is the Maṣdar of gasala yaghsilu? Everybody knows. Ghusl. In all languages, ghusl. In Farsi also ghusl? Yes. But ghusl is Arabic. Ghuslun. What is it? Ghuslun. Huh? Oh, Sister Maimuna, what is the pattern of ghuslun? Folun. Like shurbun. Folun. Got the idea? Inshallah, slowly, the patterns will come to us, inshallah. Zahabtu ila maktabil barid. I went to the post office. Li'akhuza al-barkiyata. To get the telegram. Allati ja'atni min abi. How will you translate? Sister Hafza, how will you translate?
I went to the post office.
Post office?
To take the telegram
Which came to me
came to me
from my father. Are you with me, Brother Saeed? Inshallah. I skipped you. Now you will translate this, Brother Saeed. Fatahtul nafizata. Brother? Fatahtul nafizata. Why did you open? Li yadkhula al-hawa'u. So how will you translate this?
I opened the window to come the
Hawa. We can say so that the air can come. So that the... Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Because it is Lam of Taʿlīl, remember. So that the air can come. In order that the air can come. But what happened? Instead of air coming, وَدَخَلَ ذُبَابُ. A fly came instead of air. Are you with me? You got the idea? So here it is, li yadkhula, which is actually li an yadkhula. And change it, yadkhula ad-dukhul. Brother Abdul Mukim, Ya Hamza. Wali su'aka. Okay. The most important thing, Brother Abdul Mukim, is Adhabul ana ila suki li ashtari ya. Okay, brothers and sisters, look at it on the board. Ishtara yashtari. Can you see, brother? Ishtara yashtari. Yashtari. Okay? We only give fatha if it is mansub. 5 in your pocket. Yashtari. Tashtari, ashtari, nashtari. Li ashtariya. To purchase. Are you with me? To purchase. Now, again, what is the Maṣdar of ishtara yashtari? Shira. Shira. That is used as a Maṣdar. Shira. Lishra sayar. For purchasing of a car. Are you with me? Final maf'ulun bihi will turn into mudaf ilayhi if you change Maṣdar Mu'awwal into a proper Maṣdar. Are you with me? If you change Maṣdar Mu'awwal into proper Maṣdar, then if there is a maf'ulun bihi, it will change into mudaf ilayhi. Fine. Did you get some idea, brothers and sisters? Now, let's do this very quickly. Very, very quickly, brothers and sisters. Using Lam of Taʿlīl. We are making sentences using Lam of Taʿlīl. Lima dakhaltumul mat'ama. Brothers and sisters, lima dakhaltumul mat'ama. Brother Muhammad, dakhaltum will become MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Dakhalna al-mat'ama. Al-ma'a. Maf'ulun bihi. You can say al-ma'a, shaya, a-kahwa. Whatever you want to say. Brother Muhammad, lima kharajta min al-madrasati. Brother Hassan. Brother Hassan. Kharajtu madrasati li aṣ-Ṣarīḥ. Li aṣ-Ṣarīḥ, to purchase. What do you want to purchase? You came out of the school to purchase a car, a kalam. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Li aṣ-Ṣarīḥ kalaman, a pen. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Brother Abdul Samad, lima zahabta ila al-qaryati ka yawm al-jum'ati. Why did you go to your village on Friday? Zahabtu ila qaryati yawm al-jum'ati li azura. Zara yazuru, azura. No, azura akhi. It will have direct maf'ulun bihi. Or you can see li azura ahli, my family. Li azura ahli, my family. Okay, Brother Saeed. Ya akhwatu. How will you answer now? No, you have, this is the question. You will answer. Zahabna. Zahabna ila al-maktabati li nakra al-kutuba, to read books. Are you with me? Al-kutuba or al-sahifata, whatever, al-majallata, whatever you want to say. Brother Abdul Mukim, lima jaa akhuka ila Madinatil Munawwara. No, jaa akhi. You will say jaa akhi ila Madinatil Munawwara. MashaAllah. Li yadrusa al-lughat al-arabiyya. MashaAllah. That was correct. Okay. Nusrat, would you like to do? Lima kharaja zamiluka min al-fasli. MashaAllah. Kharaja zamili li yagsila wajahahu. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Excellent. Okay, Sister Madinah. Lima khalaqana Allahu Ta'ala. Li na'budahu. To worship him. Li na'budahu. Are you with me? Sister Rahima. Lima kamal mudarrisu. Lima kamal mudarrisu. Li mudarrisu fa'il ala saburati. To write on the board. Li yaktuba ala saburati. MashaAllah. Sister Arifa. Lima tazhabu ila al-maktab al-barid al-ana. Why are you going to the post office now? What will you say? Azhabu. Yes. Barkiyatan. Now, Barkiyatan can be found in museum only now. But we don't go to, okay, but li akhudha al-barkiyata. Fine. Okay. Sister Aisha. Oh, what a beautiful sentence. I love these sentences. Lima tadrusuna lughat al-arbiyata ya ikhwanu. Tadrusuna. Nadrusu lughat al-arbiyata li nafahama al-karim. MashaAllah. Li nafahama al-Qur'an al-karim. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, my request is that you should write it on a separate piece of paper. Write it. So if it takes for you to put too long for vowel signs, don't put vowel signs. Only put at the end to identify that it is fa'il or maf'ulun bihi. Okay. For example, if you wrote down nafhama, just put fatha on mim. That's all. Leave the vowel signs out. Inshallah, eventually you will be writing without vowel signs. Inshallah. Okay, here we are. Ta'ammal. Ponder what follows. La yumkinuka. La yumkinu. Okay. An tajlisa huna. What are we learning? What are we learning, brothers and sisters? That an tajlisa is the fa'il. Change master. La yumkinuka al-julu su. Al-julu su. Very good, brother and sister. Huna hadha maq'adu Uthmana. Okay, now. Yumkinuka or yumkinu an takhruja min al-fasli al-a'la. So here it is mentioned. What is it mentioned? Yumkinuka al-khuru. Remember, it is Jew. Khuru, Jew. Al-khuruju min al-fasli al-a'la. So you see here, Dr. Abdurrahim is bringing in the file to show us Maṣdar Muʻawwal change into Maṣdar, and that Maṣdar came as a file for amkana yumkinu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. I'm reading it now. Let me read this, and inshallah you will do the others, inshallah. What is the next one? Ayumkinuni. Ayumkinu an akhudha hadhihi al-majallata ila bayt. So where is the file of yumkinuni? An akhudha. Is it possible for me the taking of the majalla to the bayt? Okay. What is the next one? Abi maridun jiddan. Father is very sick. La yumkinuhu an yazhab ila masna'i. Are you with me? So an yazhab is your file. What is the master of an yazhab? Az-zahaba. But here it will become az-zahabu. La yumkinuhu az-zahabu ila al-masna'i. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Mustatir. Mustatir. Here it is mustatir. Yadullu ala haza. It points out to haza. Because if the file is mustatir, taqdiru huwa, taqdiruhu huwa, then huwa must lead us to something. In this case, haza. Okay. Munzu. What is the meaning of munzu? Since. Remember, it is harf jar. Do not mistake to take it as a zarf. Do not make a mistake to take it as a zarf, brother. Ma raitu Muhammadan. Translation, brothers and sisters. Ma raitu Muhammadan. I did not see Muhammad since Yawmul Jum'ati. Sahih, brothers and sisters. Sister Maimuna, read the second sentence and translate. Since 1 week. Last week will be al-Madi. It is not mentioned. Since 1 week. Sister Nasreen. Translation? Since a year. We have lived in this house since a year. Sister Maimuna, Sister Mainaz. Yeah.
He is sick since he came back from his country.
His return from his country. Very good. MashaAllah. Sister Sumayya. أعرف هذا الشيخ سنوات. How will you translate, sister? أعرف means I know. 5 years. I know this sheikh since 5 years. Brother and sister, أعرف. Arafa ya'rifu. Remember that. The fi'al comes, we try to figure out Madi Mudhari. Arifu is Arafa ya'rifu. Okay. I know what? I need maf'ulun bihi. Where is maf'ulun bihi? Haza. And what is this shaykh? Badal, mashallah. See, now it makes sense to us. And we can understand and say with confidence, inshallah. With confidence. Okay. Now this is also, alhamdulillah, we know it. Huwa yara, anta tara, nahnu nara. Okay, brother. We go and say 5 in our pocket. Ra'a becomes yara. Ra'a becomes yara. I have explained you what was originally, but later on if I get another opportunity, I'll explain you later on. Because we are going to conjugate them. Right now we don't conjugate. When we come to lesson number 28 and 29, we are going to conjugate all of them and you will learn it, inshallah. So brother, yara, 5 in your pocket. Yara, tara, tara, ara, nara. Tell me, is it difficult? No, it's easy. Alhamdulillah. Now here, this is an exercise, brothers and sisters, that I as a mudarris put some things on the desk and I ask you, Maza tara alal maktabi. If I just put here and ask you, Maza tara alal maktabi, what will you say? Ara alal maktabi kalaman. Are you with me? Or sa'atan, or kitaban. So, just to give you extra practice of using ara, tara, nara. You know, we say, when we depart, we say, I'll see you inshallah. Brothers and sisters, now you can say, naraka inshallah. Naraka or naraki. So you can use them inshallah. Now comes arju. Brothers and sisters, arju and tasmah li. Now see, with samaha yasmahu, B will come. Samaha yasmahu, B will come. Can you see B? And I want you to change it into the Maṣdar into Maṣdar Mu'awwal. Inshallah. Arju an tasmaha li bil julusi huna. See, now it is tasmaha li. Li is to me. So what will I say? If I were to change, Sister Manas, if I were to change bil julusi, I will say arju an tasmaha li bi an ajlisa huna. What will I say? Bi an ajlisa huna. You don't have to change. But if you were to change, it would be like that. Are you with me? So an ajlisa is al-julus. Arju an tasmaha lahu. See, now it is lahu. Bil khuruji. So what is khuruj? Maṣdar. Can you change it into Maṣdar Muḍmarah? Bi an yakhruj. MashaAllah. 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 See, you can figure out the form of the verb. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Arju an tasmaha lana. Bid-dukhul. What will you say? Bi an nadkhula. Inshallah. MashaAllah. Arju an tasmaha li hamidin bi ziyaratika. Now bi ziyaratika will be, what is ziyaratun? What is the pattern? Fi'alatun. What is the verb? Zara yazuru. Are you with me? Zara yazuru. Here we have to say li hamidin. So bi yazu, bi an yazuraka. Bi an yazuraka. Now you do not have to do it, but I am only trying to give you further exercises in your, thinking and figuring out. Okay. Arju an tasmaha li hamidin bi ziyaratika. The point to understand is that samaha yasmahu comes with bi. Okay. And ziyaratika. Ziyarati. But the ziyaratun, what is the verb? From where is this Maṣdar coming? Sister Nasri? Zara yazuru. We haven't done that, but we will be doing it. Zara yazuru. This is like kala yakulu. We are going to do these verbs. They come at the end of the book, brothers and sisters. So, bi an yazuraka. Bi an yazuraka. And I'm only mentioning this for your understanding. Okay. You will not have an exam to change all these things from one form to another form. More or less, it is for our understanding. هذه أسماء الفصول السنة. These are the names of the seasons of the year. aṣ-Ṣitā'u, al-Rabi, spring, aṣ-Ṣarīḥ, summer, and al-Kharīf, fall. Utlatun, brothers and sisters. Utlatun, holiday. Al-Amul Muqbilu, next year. Az-Zubabu, fly. Misru, Misr. But it is Misru, Egypt. Hudu'un. Hudu'un is quietness, silence. I'lan, announcement. Ahlun, people or family. Zarfun, envelope. Zurufun. Dawda'un, noise. Noise. Okay, here comes Sister Nasri. What is the verb? Zara yazuru. Zara yazuru. So if it is yazuru, 5 in our pocket. Yazuru, tazuru, tazuru, azuru, nazuru. Inshallah. Bada'a. Okay, I skipped. I'm sorry. Asha'un. Dinner. What is it? Supper. Asha'un is supper. Ilajun. Treatment. And then Zara yazuru. Bada'a yabda'u. To begin. Samaha yasmahu. Fine. Baqiya yabka. Now this is a naqis verb. Baqiya. to remain. We are going to learn more of it later on, inshallah. Basaka yabsuku, to spit. Amkana yumkin. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I am so happy that you now are understanding the concept of al-Maṣdar, al-Muʻawwal. Now, brothers and sisters, lesson number 18, ad-Darsu al-Thamina Ashara. It is same as lesson number 17. What is the difference? The first was 5 in our pocket. Now will come, noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Are you with me? Okay. Hamidun li zawjatihi, to his wife. What is he saying? Aina turidina. See, before it was Aina turidu an tazhaba. Now it is Aina turidina an tazhabi. Ba'da salat al-asri. Translation, brothers and sisters? See, where do you want to go? How will you describe turidina? Fi'alun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bi subutinun. Where is the file? Yeah, fine. Now tazhabi. Fi'alun, mudari'un, mansubun, bi adfinun. So when it is marfu, we say marfu'un bi subuti nuni, and mansubun bi hazfi Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now tell me, when you heard it for the first time, it was kind of scary. Now, it's easy, Is everybody clear about this? Bi thubuti noon and bi adhfi noon. Uridu an azura jaratana. Jaratana. How many words are there? Jaratana? 2 words. What are they? Mudaf, mudafiri. Brothers and sisters, jarun, neighbor. One neighbor, masculine. What is this? Feminine neighbor. Okay. So she is saying, Uridu an azura, I want to visit. Jaratana. Jarata is mafulun bihi. Wa huwa mudaf and na is mudaf ilayhi. Allati will come as a nat. Zaratani amsi. How will you describe zaratani? Zara, fi'lun madin, mabniun ala fatah. Are you with me? Okay. And what is ta? Ta'utanisi. And what is noon? Nunu vikaya. And then ya mutakallam, maf'ulun bihi. And what is amsi? Zarf. Zarfu zaman. Right. Okay, brothers and sisters. Yumkinuki an tarji'i. What is an tarji'i? An harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. And what is tarji'i? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mansubun, bi hadfi noon. What was originally? Tarji'ina. It became tarji'i. Okay? Qabla salatil maghrib. Translation? It's possible for you to return before salatil maghrib. Okay, brother, an tarji'i, change it into a proper Maṣdar. Ruju'u. Is mansub. Is marfu. Why ruju'u? It is fa'il. Fa'il is always marfu. Yumkinuki ar-ruju'u. It will be like that if you were to change it. Okay. Yumkinu inshallah. Here yumkinu file is mustatir. Arju an taghsili kamisi al-abyada ba'da ruju'iki min indal jarati. Translation. Whose turn was that? Sister Manas, translate this.
Arju, I request that you wash my white shirt after return from your house.
Yes, from Padosan. Okay, but you forgot the white.
White shirt.
White shirt. Okay, now I'm saying to you quickly the grammatical analysis. Arju, brothers and sisters, fi'lun mudari'un. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Now I am not going in detail. Arju is from raja yarju. What is the verb? Raja yarju. What is the verb, brothers and sisters? Raja yarju. Okay. All of these Baqis verbs are dealt at the end of the book. Okay, fine. An taghsili. So an harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. Taghsili fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bihasbihun. Al-ya'u fa'iluhu. Fine. Kamisa is your mafulun bihi. Wahuwa mudaf and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Al-abyada is your naat. You see why al-abyada is mansub? Because kamis is mansub. Okay. Ba'da, you know ba'da, zarf, ruju'i, mudaf ilayhi, wahuwa mudaf, ki mudaf ilayhi, min harf jar, indi ism majroor, wahuwa mudaf, and jarati mudaf ilayhi. Now I just said it, brothers and sisters, and when I say it, I'm sure you understand it. Inshallah. Fine. What is the answer? Sa'agsiluhu wa akwihi. Why it is he and not who? Because ya with the sukoon came in before it, I will wash it and iron in it, inshallah. What a dutiful wife. I hope all our sisters are like that. Because our sisters will become wives of somebody, and I hope the sisters are dutiful. Alhamdulillah. What a dutiful wife. I hope all our sisters are like that. Because our sisters will become wives of somebody, and I hope the sisters are dutiful. Alhamdulillah. Kawa yakvi. What is it? Kawa yakvi. Yakvi. Brother and sister, yakvi. Kawa yakvi. Let me write it. Kawa yak. Now, what is the root of kawa? Wow, ya. What is the root of kawa? Kaf, wow, and ya. Kawa ya. Are you with me? How will I describe? Fi'lun madin mabniun ala fatahtil muqaddarati. Fatahtil muqaddarati. I will say again. Fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatahtil muqaddara. Fine, brothers and sisters. Describe the mudariya yakvi. What is originally? Yakviyu. Originally yakvi. How will you describe? Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidammatil muqaddara. Okay, inshallah. But once you become little more proficient, you will love to say all these things. You will love to say and describe all these things because they are easy, inshallah. Now he talks to his sons. Aina turiduna an tazhabu al-ana ya abnai. Translation, brother? Now, okay, fine. Turiduna fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi Thubuti noon. An tazhabu, fi'lun mudariun mansubun bi hadfi noon. See? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Do you see noon coming and noon going? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Nazhabu al-ana ila al-masjid. We are going to the masjid. وَبَعْدَ salati, and after the prayers, nuridu an nazhaba ila suki. Li nashtariya. Li nashtariya aklaman wa dafatira wa masatira. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Dafatira is a mafa'ilu. And masatira is also mafa'ilu. Fine. Brothers and sisters, look at it. Translation. Brothers, Sister Sumayya, translation. Nazabu al-an ila al-masjid. Translate. We want to go to the masjid. After salat. We want to go. Yes. We want to go to souk. Why do you want to go to souk? To purchase pens, notebooks, and rulers. MashaAllah. Hamidun. Aina zumalaukum. Translation, brothers and sisters. Where are your friends? Ma ja'u al-yawma. They did not come today. Ja'a, ja'a, ja'u. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ja'a, ja'a, and then ja'u. How will you write down ja'u? Brothers and sisters, see, Hamza is written on its own. It does not get a kursi this time. Li ziyaratikum, to visit you. Ka'adati, ka is now harf jar. What is ka? Harf jar. Make a note of it. This is new harf jar we are learning. Ka means like. Ka'adati, as a habit. They did not come to visit you like their habit every week. Like their habit every week. Ka is harf jar. What is adati? Ism majroor. Wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Al-abna'u. Aradu. They wanted. What is the singular? Arada. Arada, arada, aradu. Aradu an yazhabu. They wanted to go al-yawma ila mut'ah. They wanted to go to the museum. Now he comes to his daughters. See how beautifully Dr. Abdurrahim figures out this hiwar, this dialogue. He makes this dialogue in which he incorporates all those verbs, See, his focus is on teaching us these verbs, Nothing else will come. Only an and li will come. Now this is very important, brothers and sisters. Ya banati, ana al-ana adhabu ila al-mustashfa. Translation, brothers and sisters. I am now going to the hospital. Li iyadati Salma. Li harf jar, iyadati ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, Salma mudaf ilayhi. Brothers and sisters, iyadatun comes from ada yaudu, another verb which we'll be doing. What is the difference, Brother Hassan, between ziyaratun and iyadatun? Ziyaratun is to visit a friend as a visit. Iyadatun is to visit a sick person. Marid. When you are visiting a sick person, it is iyadatun. Inshallah, you will keep it in mind. Salma. Salma is sick, she is in the hospital. Aturidna and tazhabna ma'i. Translation. Who's Fatima? Translation. Aturidna an tazhabna ma'i. What is ma'i? Tell me ma'i. With me. Ma'a is zarf and ya mutakallam is mudaf ilayhi. Ma'i. Aturidna. This is mudariya. Do you want to come with me? Okay, now watch carefully, brothers and sisters. Turidna, tazhabna did not change. Because they are mabni. So how will I describe turidna? Fi'lun, mudariun, mabniun ala sukun. So if it is mudariun, mabniun ala sukun, if it is the original form, then it is fi mahalli raf'in. It's marfu. Now comes an. Now tazhabna did not change because it is mabni. But an has come. Now that is an indication to us. So what is that indication, brothers and sisters? Fi'lun, mudariun, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli nasbin. Why will you say fi mahalli nasbin? Because an has come. Are you with me? So it's very easy. Very easy. And Brother Hassan, if you cannot describe it in the grammar, please don't worry. But understanding is there. And even if you say it in English, it's okay. That the tazhabna is mansub, it's mabni ala sukun, and it is mansub because of an. Because of an. Very good, brothers and sisters. Naam. And then Hamid, maza turidna, an ta'khuzna laha. Translation. Sister Naima, maza turidna an ta'khuzna laha. Now he is talking to her daughters. So what will you say? What do you want to take for her? Laha is for her. Okay. Nuridu an na'khuza. We want to take ma'ana with us ulbat al-halwa. Okay. Box of sweet. Okay. Hazihi has come at the end. What is hazihi? Sister Arifa. Sister Maimuna. Not. When the hazihi comes at the end, it is not. Remember, Sister Maimuna, haza won't come as a badal. Haza is always mubdal minhu, from which the badal comes. Inna Salma tuhibbu hadhihi al-halwa kathiran. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inna harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Salma ismu inna mansubun. And where is khabar inna? Jumla failya. Tuhibbu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu hiya. Because it is talking about Salma. Hazihi halwa. Now, Sister Maimuna, what is hazihi? Maf'ulun bihi. Tuhibbu. She likes. Likes what? Likes this. And what is halwa? Now, halwa is badal. Are you with me? What is kasiran, brothers and sisters? Maf'ulun mutlaq. Maf'ulun mutlaq. Inshallah, very soon we will describe it, inshallah, to you. Okay. Next one, brothers and sisters. Aturidna an ta'khuzna shay'an akhara. Translation, brothers and sisters. Do you want to take other things, you know? What is it, Sister Sukhaina? Naat is, akhara is naat. Shay'an is maf'ulun bihi for ta'khuzna. And akhara is a naat. Okay, shay'an, it is akharu, akhara, because it is diptote. Al-banat. Nuridu an nakhudha hadhihi al-majallat. We want to take this magazine, وَهَذَا الْكِتَابَ وَهَذِهِ الْمَلَابِسَ. Nuridu an nakhudha. So nakhudha again, Maṣdar Muḍmarah fi mahalli nasbin Maf'ulun bihi. What is hazihi here? Whose turn was it? Sister Sukhaina, you did your turn? Huh? Nuridu an nakhudha. What is hazihi? Maf'ulun bihi. Huh? What is al-majallata? Badal. Wa hadha al-kitab. What will be hadha? Ma'tufun ala hazihi. Are you with me? Huh? And then again hazihi saying. Malabisi and clothes. Hamid, what is Hamid saying? Arju, I request you. Huh? Allah means Allah ta'khuzna. Okay, brothers and sisters, how beautifully Dr. Abdurrahim is bringing these sentences. Ta'khuzna. Remember, an is before it. An la ta'khuzna. How will you describe ta'khuzna? Fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin. Because an has come. Where is the file? Where is the file? Nunu niswa. Nunu niswa. هذه الأشياء كلها. Okay, brothers and sisters. تأخذنا. What is هذه? مفعول به. What is الأشياء? بدل. كلها is for tawqid. Okay. فإن المستشفى. Okay, brothers and sisters. فإن means here because. It means because. But again, it is inna, so it is harfu ta'qid wa nasbin. What is mustashfa? Ismu inna. Where is the khabar? The sentence. La yasmahu. It is la yasmahu bidukhuli ashya'a kasiratin. Now here, I would like you to pay attention. Brothers and sisters. Ashya'a. Ashya'a. Okay. What is the singular of ashiya? Shayyun. If you say shayyun, what is the plural? Ashiya'u. Are you with me? Diptoed. Ashiya'u, ashiya'a, ashiya'a. And look at the end. Kathira tin. Okay, it's tin. So, brothers and sisters, what will be our analysis? B. What is B? Arfshar. So what will be dukhuli? Ism majrur. With single kasra. Wa huwa mudaf. And ashiya'a mudaf ilayh. But how do you say mudaf ilayh? It has got a fatha there. Because it is a diptoed. It is diptoed. Even when it is majrur, it got fatha. And what is kasiratin? Naat. Naat. Ashiya kasiratin. Why kasiratin? Kulu jama muannas. So here, al-ashiya is mudaf ilayhi and kasiratin is the naat for al-ashiya. Aina Khadijatu wa Aishatu wa Ummu Kulsum ayuridna an yazhabna ma'ana. Again, an yazhabna is Maṣdar Mu'awwal, Fi'lun Mudari'un, Mabniun ala Sukun, Fi Mahalli Naṣbin. Okay. Ihdal Banati. Ihdal Banati. One of the daughters. La Adri. What is the meaning of La Adri? I don't know. Aina Hunna. Where they are. Okay. Azunnu. I think. Annahunna. That they are. Ma Raja'na min al-madrasati. Ma raja'na min al-madrasati. Translation, brother? They have not returned from the school. Ajib anil as'ilati al-atiyati. Maza yuridu al-abna'u an yashtaru min as-suq. What do the sons want to buy from the souk? How will you answer, brother? Yuridu al-abna'u an yashtaru min as-suq aqlaman wa dafatira wa masatira. Maza turidu al-banatu an yakhuzna li Salma yuridna an yakhudna laha ulbat al-halwa wal kitaban wa majallatan wal malabisa. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Sahih ma yali. Aminatu bintu Hamidin. Is it correct? No, it is not correct. Aminatu zawjatu Hamidin. Inshallah. Turidu Amina an tazura ukhtaha. Nahi. An tazura jarataha. Qala Hamidun li zawjati. Igsili mindili. No, igsili kamisi. Al-abyada. Okay, fine. Yuridu abna'u an yazhabu ila suq qabla salati. No, ba'da salati. Aradu zumla'u abna'i an yazhabu ila hadikatil haywanati. No, yazhabu ila muthaf. Yuridu Hamidun an yazhab ila mustashfa ma zawjatiha ma banatiha. Are you with me? Ma banatiha. Fine, brother. Now, we are ending our dars here, brother, today. Now the question is, brothers and sisters, you have to write on a separate piece of paper. Question is, Maza yuridu haulai tullabu. Okay. First, I want to ask you, yuridu. Fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi damma. Where is the file? And then what is this haulai? What is the file? Haulai. Are you with me? Sister Maimuna, if haulai is the file, and what is this tullabu doing there? It's badal. See, got the idea? What these students want. Are you with me? So you will answer it. How will you answer it? Haulai. You can say, if you wish, haulai tullabu, or you can just say haulai yuriduna. Are you with me? What will you say? Haulai yuriduna, and then you will use an. And then what will be the sentence after that? The first sentence? Haulai yuriduna an yadhhabu. Are you with me? What is the sentence? Yazhabuna ilal mal'abi. Are you reading with me? Yazhabuna ilal mal'abi. Yaskununa fi mahajil jamiati. Yajlisuna fi saffil awwali. Yarji'una ila majihi ba'da hissati saniyati. Yaftahuna nawafiza. Yakhuduna hadhihi al-majalla. Okay, now every time you will write down a sentence, you will start like this. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yazhabu. Okay, are you with me? Noun will be dropped. And yazhabu ilal mal'abi. And then haulai tullabu yuriduna an yaskunu. It's very simple, brother. This is all halwa puri. Okay. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yajlisu. Khalas. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yarji'u. Fine. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yaftahu. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yakhudhu. Haulai tullabu yuriduna ay yaghsilu. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yadribuni. They want to hit me. Yadribuni. One noon will be dropped. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yakra'ul Qur'ana. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yadkhulu maktaba. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yakulu laka shayyan. Haulai tullabu yuriduna an yas'aluka su'alan. هؤلاء طلاب يريدون أن يأكلوا. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? هؤلاء طلاب يريدون أن يشربوا قهوة. هؤلاء طلاب يريدون أن يزوروا المديرة. That's it, brother and sister. This you will have, inshallah, do it at home. It will be an excellent practice. These exercises, brothers and sisters, do not take them lightly. Try and do it at home. Because this will put a firm foundation in your mind about the use of Maṣdar Mu'awwal, plus how the Muḍmarah becomes mansub. And all of these are necessary because it gives you a strong practice of what? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خير. Drive carefully, brothers and sisters. Inshallah, we'll see you tomorrow. You can also try to do things on your own. They are not difficult. Inshallah. We will finish this lesson plus the next lesson, inshallah. It's easy. رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين. أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. ربي زدني علما أجمعين inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. We were doing exercise number 3. Remember? I hope everything is clear there. Now we go to exercise number 4, and which is nothing but halwa puri. It's very easy because you have now a good idea about fi'l mudari'. Okay. Ta'ammal ma yali. Ponder what follows. Huwa yadhhabu. Now, if you were to put an in front of yadhhabu, what will happen? Huwa yuridu an yazhaba. He wants to go. Hiya tazhabu, hiya turidu an tazhaba. So very simple. Anta tazhabu, anta turidu an tazhaba. Got the idea? How will you translate it in English? He wants to go, she wants to go, you want to go, like that. Ana azhabu, ana uridu an azhaba. I want to go. Nahnu nazhabu, nahnu nuridu an nazhaba. Now that was, brothers and sisters, what was that? 5 in our pocket. Now we come to hum yadhabuna, hum yuriduna an yadhabu. So here we have yuriduna, fi'lun mudari'un, marfu'un bi thubuti nun, and then we have yadhabu, fi'lun mudari'un, mansubun bi hadfi nun. Pardon? Thubuti nun and hadfi nun. Got the idea? So it's very simple. Even the analysis, what we say, it's very simple. Antum tazhabuna, Antum turiduna an tazhabu. Same thing. And in both cases, where is the fa'il? Wow. And in all of the 5 above, the fa'il was mustatir. Huh? Anti tazhabina. Anti tazhabina. Anti turidina an tazhabi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, turidina fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti nun, and an tazhabi fi'lun mudari'un mansubun. Why mansubun? Because an came. Bi hadfi nun. Where is the fa'il? Ya is the fa'il. This is noon aata hai, noon jata hai. What is the terminology for this? It is called al-af'alul khamsa. What is it called? Al-af'alul khamsa. Wherever you read this al-af'alul khamsa, those are the verbs, khamsa, 5. Those are the verbs in which the presence of noon is the sign of marfu, and the absence of the noon is the sign of either mansub or majzum. Majzum we are going to study in the next 2 lessons, inshallah. So it's very simple. And what do we call in our own simplest way? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Noon comes and noon goes. When it comes, it's marfu. When it goes, then it is either mansub or majzum. Now, brothers and sisters, we have here only 3. How come there are 3? All the dual forms are missing. Okay? Dr. Abdul Rahim keeps them separately, and they will come at the end of the book. Lesson 31. So, yazhabani, okay, tazhabani, tazhabani, tazhabani. 4 dual forms are missing. So, in total, there are 7 forms. 3 of them and 4 duals. When you conjugate, she count them. But tazhabani is repeated 3 times. So you take them as 1. 1 tazhabani, 1 yazhabani, 2, and the 3 are here. Makes it 5. So they are called al-af'alul khamsa. 5 verb. I would call it 5 special verbs. What is the speciality? Noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Okay? And then hunna and antunna. Hunna, okay? Yadhabna. Now how will you describe this? Fi'lu mudari'un mabniun ala sukun. Now this form is a marfu because there is nothing in front of it. So we will call it fi mahalli raf'in. Oh, and look at the other way. Hunna yuridna and yazhabna. How will you translate them? They, all females, they want to go. So if I were to describe it, brothers and sisters, hunna here is mubtada. Yuridna starts a jumla failure. Are you with me? Yuridna fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli raf'in. And nunu niswa is your fa'il. And an harfu nasbin wa masdariyin. Yadhabna fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin. Now we know it is mansub. Okay. Antunna tazhabna and antunna turidna an tazhabna. All of you means antunna is you. So we will say you all want to go. Are you with me, brother and sister? Is it clear, Brother Muhammad? Inshallah. See, if you are strong in your mudariya, these are all very easy, brother and sister. Now comes Exercise number 5. Number 5 is extremely easy. Number 6 is a little difficult. Because in number 5, brothers and sisters, you are only using the different forms of mudari'a for only yazhabu. How many we are doing? Brother, can we say 14 forms of yazhabu? Yazhabu, yazhabani, yazhabuna, tazhabu, tazhabani, yazhabna, tazhabu, tazhabani, tazhabuna, tazhabina, tazhabani, tazhabna, azhabu, nazhabu. Now we got to figure out which will fit here. Yuridu tullabu. Third person. Are you with me? Okay. Let us start. Brother Muhammad, you do the first one. Yuridu tullabu an yazhabu. MashaAllah. What did you do? You dropped the noon. Yazhabuna, you dropped the noon. Got the idea? Ila mutahaf. What is mutahaf? Museum. Gadan. How will you translate, Brother Muhammad?
The students want to go to the museum tomorrow.
Yeah. Wanted me, brother. Want to go. Present tense. Are you with me? They want to go to the museum tomorrow. Are you with me? Very good. Brother Hassan?
يا أسامة أتريد أن تذهب إلى المكتب البريد لتأخذ
Barkiyata. Mafulun bihi. Barkiyata. Write down barkiyata, brother. Okay. Now, aturidu an tazhaba. Make sure. Tazhaba. What will you say? Translate.
Yeah, Osama, do you want to go to the post office to receive the telegram?
To take the telegram? Fine. Very good. Brother Abdul Samad?
أنا أريد أن أذهب إلى بلدي في عطلة
Saif.
صيفي.
Yeah. Fi utlatis saifi. What's the translation, brother?
I want to go to the city,
My country.
my country.
In the summer vacation. Okay. Brother Saeed?
يريد عمي أن يذهب
An. Ammi is uncle. An yazhaba. Yazhaba. Yuridu. Ammi.
يريد عمي أن يذهب إلى
Juddata.
جدة ليشتري سيارة.
MashaAllah. How will you translate, brother?
My uncle wants to buy
No, go
go
to Jeddah to buy a car. MashaAllah. So here is something we must consider. Yuridu has come. So it means masculine, third person. Yuridu, ammi, or ammu. So ammu plus ya mutakallim. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Brother Abdul Mukim?
أين تريدن أن تذهبن بعد الدرس يا أخوات؟
MashaAllah. Okay, how will you translate, brother?
Where do you go after your own sisters?
Yes.
Where do you go after?
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go? Okay. After the dars. MashaAllah. Salim? Muqbili. How will you translate? We want to go to Pakistan next week. Next week. Okay? Al-Usbu'il Muqbili. Okay, Sister Nusrat. Akhwati, this is third person again. How will you translate? MashaAllah. Very good. Sister Madinah. Ummi. Turidu. Tashtariya dawa. Dawa is mafulun bihi. Okay. Translate, sister. Drugstore. Medicine. Yes. Very good. Sayyid Ali is drugstore. Sister Rahima. Ya Umma Kulsum. Ya Umma Kulsum. Fine. Sister Rahima, Mata turidina an tazhabi ila al-mustashfa li iyadati akhalati. Okay. Fine. Translate.
When you want to go to hospital to visit
Yeah. Aunt. Ya Umm Kulsum. Very good. Okay, Sister Arifa. Ya Ikhwanu. Al-Yawma. Very good. How will you translate, sister? Yeah. Oh brothers, do you want to go to the zoo? Very good. Is it clear? This is very easy, brother. Now comes little complicated because we have to use different forms of verb to complete the sentence. Akmil kullan minal jumla al-atiyati bi wada'i fi'lin mudariyan munasiban. You have to use by putting a proper fi'l mudariya. Okay. Okay, Sister Aisha. Beg pardon? No, sister. First, no. Here, we have to be very careful. Kharaja tullabu. What is tullabu? Plural. Why did you use singular verb kharaja? Because we started a sentence. And now you have to put the proper form for tullabu. And the best thing will be, if I were to say in English, the students went out of the class to find out or to know. Not to listen, but to know. So what is the verb for know? Arafa yarifu. Now it is for tullabu. So it will be yarifuna. Are you with me? Now because li comes, Lam at-Taʿlīl, we have to make it mansub. So what will you say? Yarifu. Dropping the noon, mashallah. So you will say, brothers and sisters, kharajat tullabu minal fusuli, from the different classrooms. Fusuli is also jama. Li yarifu sababa daudai, to know the reason for this noise or commotion. Are you with me? Sabab is the reason. Got it, Sister Aisha? Yarifu, you will drop the noon. This is very important. Very important to figure out which form to use. In the beginning it is singular. And then if the sentence continues, we have to use the proper form of the verb. Sister Maimuna? Ya Sadatu. Sayyidun, singular. What is the plural of Sayyidun? Sadatu. Ya Sadatu. Huh? How will you translate?
Which radio station do you like to listen to?
Oh, gentlemen. Huh? Min ayyi izaatin, from which radio station? You, antum. You want to listen the news? Oh, gentlemen, you can say. Huh? Sister Nasreen, now you are talking to Zainab. Ya Zainabu, yumkinuki an taktubi, dropping the noon. Haza, you see, unwana. Because kataba, yaktubu is a transitive verb. It needs maf'ulun bihi. And then B harf jar came, bil lughatil franciya ti. Nothing else but ti. This is very important, we got to understand. We do not get mixed up with vowel signs. If it is B, it's harf jar, lughati ism majroor, and franciyati, what is franciyati? Naat. Al-lughatil franciyati. Inshallah. Now, Sister Manas. Li, go will be better. Okay, say with the verb go. Li yazhabna. So li yazhabna. Now translate. The new students came out to go to Mudir, principal. Okay, that will be better. Sister Sukhaina. MashaAllah. Excellent. So, these new students came to Madinah Munawwara from different countries, study fiqh. MashaAllah. So, brothers and sisters, ja'a, to come. Okay? And then yadrusuna will become yadrusu. There is another verb you can write down, brother and sister. Taḥallama. What is it? Taḥallama. We haven't done it. It is form 5. Yata'allamu. What will you say? Yata'allamu. You can easily conjugate. Taḥallama. Yata'allamu. Okay? Can you conjugate yata'allamu? Yata. This is alamatu mudariya. The verb is taḥallama. It is form 5. We will study it soon, brother and sister. Yata'allamu, yata'allamani, yata'allamuna. Tata'allamu, tata'allamani, yata'allamna. Like that. Okay, let us continue. Anta, tata'allamu, tata'allamu, tata'allamani, tata'allamuna, tata'allamina, tata'allamani, tata'allamna, ata'allamu, nata'allamu. To learn. Yadrusu or yata'allamu. Yata'allamu. We drop the noon. Are you with me? Inshallah. See, what is it, brothers and sisters? Ja'a ha'ulai tullabu. Now the tullabu, we have to use the plural. MashaAllah. Okay? This is a new verb, but it is important verb, brothers and sisters. I will write down how it, the root is alima, to know. And then we bring it in the form to, it will be allama. This is to know. This is to teach. And the allama is to learn. Are you with me? Inshallah, we are going to do this very soon. All these forms we will be doing it. And they are very easy, brothers and sisters. It's very interesting too, to know all these forms, inshallah. Sister Naima, ya banatu. Say it one more time properly. An tashrabna al-kahwa. Al-kahwa ta, mashallah. This is very important. If you say kahwa tu, then it is wrong. You made it marfu. We want mafulun bihi, mansub. Translate, Sister Naima. No. Do you want to? Oh banat, oh girls. Oh girls. Are you with me? Do you want to drink coffee? Oh girls. Are you with me? Inshallah. Now, Sister Fatima. Ya ayyuhal ikhwa. No. We are not going in detail about this. Later on I'll explain you, brothers and sisters. Okay, now this is kind of a long sentence. You got a very long sentence. Okay, we will do it, Sister Fatima. La takhruju. What is la takhruju? Don't leave. La nahiya. What is takhruju? Fi'lun mudari'un majzumun bihadfi noon, and waw is the fa'il. So we are addressing brothers in front of us. Second person. La takhruju min al-fasli qabla an see al-mudarri su qabla an yakhruja. Qabla an yakhruja al-mudarri su. That will be your file. Got the idea? Inshallah. Okay. Do not go out of the class, come out of the class before the teacher goes out. Okay, Sister Fatima, you want to continue? Ukhruju. What is ukhruju? Amar. How will you describe it? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon, and waw is the file. Go out. Ba'dan yakhruja. After he goes out. Ba'dan yakhruja. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ba'dan yakhruja. After he goes out. Wadkhulu. Amar again. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi noon. Waw is the first. Wadkhulu fasla. Wadkhulul fasla. And enter the classroom qabla an yadkhula. Okay? Before he enters. You got it, Sister Fatima? All the verbs there? Okay, we will do one more time. Make a note of it, brothers and sisters. La takhruju min al-fasli qabla an yakhrujal mudarrisu. Ukhruju ba'da an yakhruja. Wadkhulul fasla qabla an yadkhula. qabla an yadkhula. Got the idea? Inshallah. Translation, brothers and sisters. Do not go out from the classroom before the teacher goes out. Go out after he goes. And enter, all of you, the classroom before he enters. Are you with me? Okay. Now, again, brothers and sisters, we got al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal. What is the position of this Maṣdar and Muʻawwal? Qabla. What is qabla? Zarf. So al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal will become mudaf ilayhi fi mahalli jarrin. Very good. Same thing, ba'da. Ba'da is zarf. So Maṣdar Muʻawwal become mudaf ilayhi. And same qabla. So do you see here, al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal became mudaf ilayhi because it came after zarf. Make a note of it, brothers and sisters. Sister Sumayya. Yes. Okay. Anti kharajti min al-fasli li tashrabi. What is actually tashrabina? Are you with me? Al-ma'a. So tashrabi will become fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bi hadfi noon. Are you with me? Inshallah. That was correct, Sister Sumayya. Alaysa kazalik? Isn't that so? Yes. Alhamdulillah. Yes, Sister Maimuna. Let us write down. Because we are talking to her and she is in front of us. So, li tashra bi. Got the idea? Li tashra bi. Where is the file? Yeah. So, tashra bi is actually tashrabina. You went out of the classroom to drink water. Isn't that so? Like that. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is it all clear? Inshallah. Okay. Ta'ammal ma yali. Ponder what follows. Al-Mudari'ul marfu. Al-Mudari'ul marfu. Can you see? Can you read it down? Yadhabu, yazhabuna, tazhabu, that is she, and yadhabna. And tazhabu, now we come to second person. If you want, you can put a bracket like this, brothers and sisters, to make it into as a third person. 4 verbs, put a bracket. I say it again, brothers and sisters. Yazhabu, yazhabuna, tazhabu, that is for she, and yazhabna. Now put a bracket into all these 4 and write down third person. Okay? And then we come to second person. Tazhabu, tazhabuna, tazhabina, and then tazhabna. These 4, put a bracket and write down second person. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yes. And then azhabu, nazabu is first person. So third person is ghaib, second person is mukhatab, and first person is mutakallim. Fine. Now as you can see, al-mudari'ul marfu. So if we come to yadhabna. What will you say now? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli raf'in. And the same thing will be said for tazhabna. Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli raf'in. I repeat again, brothers and sisters, because you sometimes get confused with hunna and antunna. Now you see in the first form, okay, when you change madi into mudariya, the mudariya are all marfu. They are all marfu. That is why these are all marfu. There are 10. We should have 14. What happens to those 4? They are dual. They have been kept aside. Okay? No. Ana nahnu is first person. They are not dual, brother. Okay? The dual will be, okay, I'll see. I'll read and you figure out the dual. Yadhabu, yazabani. Okay? Yadhabuna. Tazhabu, tazhabani. So that was 2. Then anta, tazhabu, and then tazhabani. That is also not there. And tazhabina, and then tazhabani. So 4 of them are not there. Okay? But the point is that they are all marfu. So when you describe yadhabna, you will say, and tazhabna. The description will be same. Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli raf'in. Okay. And what is the alamatu rafa? Yadhabu is dhamma. Yazabuna, what do you read? Thubutu noon. The presence of noon. Tazhabu dhamma. And what is yadhabna? Mabni. Mabni ala sukun. Okay, mabni ala sukun. Then tazhabu dhamma. Tazhabuna thubutu noon. Tazhabina thubutu noon. Tazhabna mabni. Azhabu dhamma. Nazhabu dhamma. Alhamdulillah, we are pretty strong in this because you have worked very hard. And I hope this is very clear. There is no confusion. Will you agree with me? There is no confusion in the class with regards to this. Now we come to al-mudari'u mansub. Yazhaba. Brothers and sisters, yazhaba, yazhabu, tazhaba, yazhabna. Do you have yazhabna or tazhabna? Make it into yazhabna. Because this is typo, because tazhabna comes twice. It cannot come twice. Are you with me? Because yazhabna is hunna. Again the same. Give a bracket and put it third person. The first 4 third person. The second 4 second person. And the last 2 first person. Just for your, clear understanding, inshallah. So yazhaba. What is the alamat of mansub? Fatah. Yadhabu. Al-funun. Al-funun. Very good. Tazhaba, fatah. Yazhabna, mabni. Tazhaba, al-fatah. Tazhabu, al-funun. Tazhabi, al-funun. Tazhabna, mabni. Azhaba, nazhaba, both are fatah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now we described yazhabna and tazhabna. How will you describe? Fi'lun, mudari'un, mabniun ala sukun, fi mahalli nasbin. Because these are all mansub. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So this is not difficult and you have a very good idea. Plus this exercise makes it even further clear, the whole concept, inshallah. Okay. Ta'ammal ma yali. Allah is equal to an plus la. Arju an tadkhula. What is the meaning of arju? Brothers and sisters, what is the Madi of Arju? Raja. No, Raja means to hope. What is the meaning of Raja? Is to hope. But it is also used to request. So when you say Arju, it means I request, or you can say please. Please. Okay? You are requesting somebody. So if you say Arju an tadkhula, what will be the proper English translation? Please enter. Now, I request is understood. Please enter. I request is understood. We don't say I request you to enter. We say please enter. Okay. Arju Allah tadkhula. What will be the English translation? Please do not enter. Are you with me? Please do not enter. I request you not to enter. Fine, brothers and sisters. Next one is Arju an tajlis huna. What will you say? Please sit here. And Arju Allah tajlis huna. Allah tajlisa. Okay? Please do not sit here. Write down this translation, brothers and sisters. Please and please do not. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, ka, brothers and sisters, what is ka? Arf-Jarr. What is the meaning of ka? As, or like, or similar. As, or like, or similar. Ka harfun min hurufu jar. It is one of the particles of pulling it down, preposition. Harfu jar is to pull down, particle of pulling down. Okay, but it means in English preposition. هذه المدرسة كالمسجد. Translation, brother. This school is like a masjid, Okay. Okay. Analyze, brother. هذه مبتدا المدرسة بدل. البدل. Who said badal? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And kal masjidi char majroor shubu jumla khabar. Very good. Okay, this is a nice phrase, brother. When the coffee is cold, it tastes like a water. هذه القهوة كالماء. Translation, brother? It's like water. It's like water. Okay. هذه مبتدا القهوة بدل كالماء جار مجرور شبه جملة خبر. MashaAllah. Hamidun kaslanu kazamilihi kazamilihi. Translation: Hamid is lazy like his colleague. Okay, like his friend, like his colleague. Colleague will be better, brothers and sisters. So kazamilihi. How many words are there? 3. Ka harf jar, zamili ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah. Saati, my watch. Ka saati ka. Ka saati ka is, there are 3 words in it. Ka harf jar, saati, ism majroor, wa huwa mudaf, and mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? How will you translate this, brothers and sisters? My watch is like your watch. You got the idea of harf jar ka? Inshallah. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. Adatun, habit. Adatun is the plural. Mutahafun is a museum. Matahifu. Ulbatun, it's a box. Box of chocolate, box of sweet, or box of tea, coffee. Ulbatun. Okay, brothers and sisters? A small cardboard box, you can say. Malabisu, clothes. Hadikatul haywanati, zoo. Sayyidun, sir. Saadatun is plural. Alhamdulillah. Malabisu, what is the singular of malabisu? Libas or malbasun? Malbasun. Malbasun. Fine. Brother, we come now to lesson number 19. Darsu Tathiya Ashara. You can write down on top of it, introduction of Lan. This is a new concept we are learning. Introduction of Lan. See how systematic the approach of Dr. Abdurrahim is. He starts to teaching form of mansub, then he continues. Lan also will make the fi'l mudariya mansub. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, lan is to negate something for future. What is it? Negate something for future. I got some beautiful verses from Quran. Inshallah, I will write it down later on the board. Here is one verb, I want you to make note of it. What is the verb? iʿtamara. The root is ayn, mim and ra. Okay, the extra letters are hamza and ta. This is form 8. We will be doing it, inshallah, in future, very near future. iʿtamara, he performed ዑምራህ. What is it? He performed ዑምራህ. iʿtamara means he performed ዑምራህ. What will be the mudariya? يَعْتَمِرُ. Okay. Do you think we can conjugate the whole thing in Madi? iʿtamara, iʿtamara, iʿtamaru, iʿtamarat, iʿtamarata, and then iʿtamarna. MashaAllah. iʿtamarna, iʿtamarta, iʿtamartuma, i�tamartum, i�tamarti, i�tamartuma, i�tamartunna, i�tamartu, and i�tamarna. Very good. See how easy it becomes once you get the grip on the format. And so if you memorize a couple of them in the beginning, like zahaba and kataba, you just follow it. Ya'tamiru, ya'tamirani, ya'tamiruna, ta'tamiru, ta'tamirani. And now hunna, ya'tamirna, ya'tamirna. Anta, ta'tamiru, ta'tamirani, ta'tamiruna. Anti, ta'tamirina, ta'tamirani. And antunna, ta'tamirna. Ana a'tamiru, nahnu na'tamiru. Inshallah. Very clear. I just wrote it down because it is coming in the lesson. Arju an tashtariya. Brother, I would request you to highlight the ya with fatah. What I'm saying is tashtari ya. Highlight ya only. You know why? Because this is a naqis verb and you will have to give fatah there. Arju an tashtariya li. How will you translate? I request you to buy for me. Or you can say, please buy for me. Hazal kitaba. What is haza? Mafulun bihi. What is al-kitaba? Badal. Min al-Hindi. Indama. What is the meaning of indama? This is zarf. When. When or whenever. When or whenever. One word. Indama. Indama. Whenever. Tazhabu. Hunaka. Fi utlatis sayfi. Arju an tashtariya li hazal kitaba min al-Hindi indama tadhabu hunaka fil utlatis sayfi. Summer holiday. How will you translate? I request you to buy this book from India when you go there in summer holidays. Innahu, truly this, bil lughatil urdiyati. This is in Urdu language. Wa ma wajadtuhu, ma wajadtuhu. What did I say? Fi'al, fa'il, mafulun bihi. Ma wajadtuhu. I did not find it. Fi maktabati. What is maktabati? Bookstores. Singular is maktabatun. Now maktabatun can also mean library. It means library, or it can also mean a bookstore. Both meanings are there. And this is the plural form. You understood, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Arju and tashtariya. And tashtariya, you know how to define it, is al-Maṣdar al-Muʻawwal fi mahalli nasbin maf'ulun bihi. MashaAllah. Fine. Now, Ayyub is saying, first was Amrun. Now Ayyub is saying, Ana Asifun. I am sorry. Asifun, I am sorry. Okay. Inni, brothers and sisters, Inni lan azhaba. Inni lan azhaba ilal Hindi. Translation, brother? I will not go. I will not, future. Fi utlatis sayfi. I will not go to India in summer holidays. Uridu an azhaba ila Baghdad. I want to go to Baghdad. Li azura, to visit Khali, my uncle. Allazi, who yamalu fi safaratil Hind hunaka. He is working in the Indian embassy there. Got the idea? Uridu an azhaba ila Baghdad li azura khali alladhi yamalu fi safaratil Hind hunaka. Is it clear? I'm sure you can translate also with ease. Amrun. Ikhwatuka. What is the meaning of this? And your brothers? ألا يذهبون إلى الهند. Are they not going to India? Now, نعم. What is it? نعم. نعم. هم أيضا لن يذهبوا هذا العام. They will not be going this year. يذهبوا فعل مضارع منصوب بحذف نون. بحذف نون. Very good. هذا العام. Okay. What is هذا here? Al-ama is actually zarf. But before zarf, haza came. So now haza is taking place of the zarf. And what is al-ama then? Badal. Yuriduna an yabkaw bi-madinatil. Yuriduna an yabkaw bil-madinati. Bil-madinatil munawwarati. لِيَحْفَظُوا al-Qur'an al-Karim. How will you translate, brothers? They want to stay, remain, stay in Madinah Munawwara to memorize. Lam of at-Taʿlīl, to memorize Qur'an. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? To memorize Qur'an. Now, here we are, brothers and sisters. Yabkaw. Now this is again a naqis verb. We do not want to stop to understand it because it will take considerable time. What is the madi? Bakiya. What is it? Bakiya. And what will be the mudariya? Yabka. Just write it down. Bakiya. And what will be the mudariya? Yabka. Very soon we'll be doing it. So what is this, brothers and sisters? Yabkaw. Actually it is Yabkawna. What is it? Yabkawna. Hum Yabkawna. So noon has been dropped. You should write down there, Yabkawna. You should write down Yabkawna. Yabkawna. And then if you want, you can make a small circle on the noon to know that it has been dropped. لِيَحْفَظُوا Hafiza, Yahfazu. Here it is mansub. Fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bi hazfi noon. Fine. How will you translate? Hum aidan lan yazabu hazal am. They also are not going this year. They want to remain in Madinah Munawwara to memorize the Qur'an al-Karim. Fine, brothers and sisters. This was ikhwatuka. Now comes wa akhwatuka. And your sisters. Jaan nahi chhodta. He wants his book desperately. भाई मैं नहीं जाता हूं, मेरे भाई लोग भी नहीं जाते. अब बहनों के लिए है. What did I say, Sister Arifa? He doesn't leave, I'm not going. Then he's asking me about my brothers. They are not going. Now he's asking me about my sisters. Are they going? Okay, brothers and sisters. Hunna aidan lan yazhabna ila Hind fi hazil utlati. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lan yazhabna. How will you describe yazhabna? Fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin. Why? Lan has come. Okay. Fi utlati. Fi harf jar. Hadihi ism majrur and utlati badal. MashaAllah. Yuridna and yazhabna. Now we know this very well. Alhamdulillah. Ila Makkah. They want to go to Makkah. Awwalan. First. Li iʻtamarna. What is the meaning of li iʻtamarna? To perform ዑምራ. Are you with me? That's why I wrote down that. iʻtamara, iʻtamiru. Okay, brothers and sisters? Li iʻtamarna. Wa yabqayna. Yabqayna. Okay? Yabqayna is very easy to understand. Brothers and sisters? Yabqa. Are you with me? Yabqa. Now put nunu niswa there. Now this ya will open up and it became yabqayna. So it's easy, inshallah. When we come to it, you will find it easy and interesting. So, يَبْقَيْنَ هُنَاكَ شَهْرًا. In the khalatina. Translation, brother? Remain there 1 month with our khala. With khalatina, with our khala. Summa, and then sayadhabna. Okay, brother? The scene, harfu istiqbal. What will be yadhabna here? Fi'lun mudari'un mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli raf'in. Raf'in, mashallah. Ila Riyadh. Then they will go to Riyadh. Li ziyarati amina allazi yamalu fi ahdis masarif hunaka. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Masarif is jama of the bank. Masrafun. Are you? Banks. He's working in one of the banks there. Ahmad is saying, أتعرف أحدا من الطلاب الهنود؟ Do you know one of the students, Indian students, يذهب إلى الهند? Who's going to India? في هذا العطلة? Are you with me? Samiyatu. What is the meaning of Samiyatu? I heard. And Taliban Hindiyan, that the Indian student, Ismuhu Khalid, his name is Khalid. So Yazabu ilal Hindi Kariban. Okay. Naam Arifuhu. I know him. Arifuhu. I know him. Huwa sayazabu fi usbu'il muqbili. He will be going next week. Walakinnahu, but he lan yarji'a. He's not going to return. Again, lan yarji'a. See how beautifully and cleverly Dr. Abdurrahim makes the dialogue, and bringing all these verbs, yarji'a, fi'lun mudari'un, mansubun bil fatah. Fine. Lima, why? Li'annahu maridun, because he's sick. Wasa yabqa, baqiya yabqa, and he'll stay, fil hind, lil ilaj. Fine, brothers and sisters. Atarifu Jafar. Do you know Jafar? Naam. Arifuhu, I know him. Walakinnahu min Pakistan. But he is from Pakistan. Okay, brothers and sisters? Yumkinuhu, it is possible for him. What is possible for him? Aṣ-Ṣarīḥ. Put that fatah on ya and highlight it, brother. I insist on these small things because it will make you very strong. You will then never make mistakes, هذا الكتاب من باكستان. So brother, here is our favorite verb, yumkinu. What is madi? Amkana. Fine, brother and sister. Where is the fa'il of yumkinu? Who is maf'ulun bihi? An yashtariya. How will you describe it? Al-Maṣdar, al-Muʻawwal, fi mahalli raf'in fa'il. Brothers and sisters, if you could figure out this, then what shall I say? You are mamtaz. Antum mamtazun. You are excellent. MashaAllah. See, you have to remember this thing. And whenever al-Maṣdar, al-Muʻawwal come, it can come as a mubtada, it can come as a khabar, it can come as a fa'il, it can come as a maf'ulun bihi, it can come as a ism majroor, it can come as a mudaf ilayhi. So here it is fa'il. And amkana yumkinu, if you see Maṣdar mu'awwal after that, then that is your fa'il. So how will you translate this, brothers and sisters? It is possible for him to purchase this book from Pakistan. فَإِنَّ الْكُتُبَ الْأُرْدِيَةَ Truly the Urdu books, mawjudatun. They are there in Pakistan also. فِي الْهِنْد وَبَاكِسْتَانَ In India and Pakistan. أَشْكُرُكَ يَا أَيُّوب Ashkuruk, I thank you, Ya Ayub. Jazakallahu khairan. May Allah reward you. Magnificent reward. Khair. Okay? Good reward. Whether jaza, that is your verb. How do you write jaza, your verb? Like this. What is mudariya? Yajzi. But when you put damir as a maf'ulun bihi, then it will change into jazaka. Where is the file? Allahu. And what is this khairan doing here? Maf'ulun bihi number 2. Jaza will have 2 maf'ulun bihis. Just make a note of it. Jazakallahu khairan. Ka is maf'ulun bihi number 1 and khairan is maf'ulun bihi number 2. Make a note of it. Sa'azabu ilayhi. Meaning of this, brother, sa'azabu ilayhi. I'll go to him. Al-ana. Now. وَأَقُولُ لَهُ And I will tell him, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam. Fi amanillahi. Fi amanillahi. How do you find the lesson? Easy, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Ajib an al-as'ilati al-atiyati. Ayna yuridu Ayyub أن يذهب في العطلة الصيف يريد أن يذهب إلى بغداد. Are you with me? He wants to go to Baghdad. أين يعمل خاله أين يعمل خاله هو يعمل في سفارة الهند في بغداد. He is working in the Indian embassy in Baghdad. في سفارة في سفارة الهند. Okay? لماذا يريد إخوته أن يبقوا بالمدينة المنورة؟ ليحفظوا Qur'an al-Karim. Al-Quran al-Karim. Are you with me, brother? They are staying there to memorize the Quran. لماذا تريد أخواته أن يذهبن إلى مكة ليعتمرن. ليعتمرن, because we are now referring to hunna, sisters, all of them. ليعتمرن ويبقين هناك شهرا عند خالتهن. Okay? لزيارة من يذهبن إلى رياض. يذهبن لزيارة عمهن. What will you write down? عمهن. To visit their uncle. عمهن. Okay, I'll write down, brothers and sisters. عمهن. عمهن. صحيح, correct. What follows? يريد عمرو أن يشتري كتابا فرنسيا. No, كتابا أرديا. Fine. جعفر من الهند. جعفر من باكستان. لن يرجع خالد إلى الجامعة لأنه لا يريد أن يدرس لأنه مريض. Fine, brothers and sisters. We now come to exercise number 2. We have to use lan to negate the statement. Okay? أتذهب إلى بلدك في عطلة الصيف. What will be your answer? لا. First will be لا. لن أذهب إلى بلدي في عطلة الصيف. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is very easy. Inshallah. You'll find it very easy. أتذهبون إلى الملعب هذا المساء يا إخوان؟ لا. لن نذهب إلى الملعب هذا المساء. أيذهب زملاؤك إلى المتحف غدا يا علي؟ لا. لن يذهبوا, dropping the noon. لن يذهبوا إلى المتحف غدا. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. أيرجع المدير من جدة غدا يا أستاذ؟ لا. What will you say? لا. لن يرجع. يرجع. Do you see how easy it becomes, brothers and sisters? Once we understand the construction of a sentence, inshallah. تأمل أدوات نفية. تأمل أدوات نفية. Why did I say أدوات? تأمل means ponder. Ponder what? أدوات. Why أدوات I said? But Jama Muannas Salim becomes mansub with kasra. That is the reason. Normally we would have said adwata, adwatan, but it became adwatin. And then adwatin nafyi. This is your mudaf ilayhi. Adwatin nafyi. Al-atiyati. Brothers and sisters, I would like you to write down ذهبت إلى السوق أمسي. On the side, just write down al-madi. What will you write down? Al-Madi. And then next one you will write down Al-Hal. And then the next one you will write down Al-Mustaqbal. So what is Al-Madi? Past. Al-Hal? Present. Al-Mustaqbal? Future. Zahabtu ila suq, that is Madi. How do you negate that statement? By using ma. Ma zahabtu ila suq ams. Fine. Adhabu ila suqi kulla yawmin. Translation, brother? I go to the market every day. How will you negate that? La azhabu ila suqi kulla ya. I do not go. Okay. Sa azhabu ila suqi gadan. Translation, brother? I will go to the market tomorrow. How will you negate that? Lan azhaba. Azhaba ila suqi gadan. You got the idea? How to negate? We got the three instruments of negation. Madi, Mudariya, Hal, and Mustaqbil. Inshallah. Now comes, brothers and sisters, number 5. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Number 5. Iqra al-amsilat al-atiyata. Lan adhaba ila qaryati fi utlati as-sayf hadha al-aam. How will you translate, brothers and sisters? I won't go to my village in the summer holidays this year. MashaAllah. Very good. Inni mut'abun jiddan. Okay. Mut'abun means tired, exhausted, completely drained out. Okay. Inni, what is ya mutakallim? Ismu inna mansubun. Mut'abun is your khabar inna. What is jiddan, brothers and sisters? Maf'ul mutlaq. Okay. Falan akhruja. So I will not go out min al-bayti al-yawm. I won't go out from the house today. Clear, brothers and sisters? Okay. This is a very beautiful sentence. What is the sentence, brother? Lan atruka. I won't leave. I will not leave salata abadan. What is the meaning of abadan? Ever. What is abadan, brothers and sisters? No. No. Zarfu zaman. It tells about the time. It talks about the time. Zarfu zaman. قال المدرس لن أسمح لكم بالدخول بعد الدرس في المستقبل. Are you with me? Future. Okay. لن أسمح لكم بالدخول. How will you translate? I will not permit you to enter. See, what did I say? To enter. But actually it is, dukhul is entering. Okay. To enter after the beginning of the dars in future. Okay. I won't allow you to enter. I won't permit you to enter. Okay. Lan ahlika liyati abadan. I will not shave my beard ever. Okay. Lan yarjiya abi min London qabla Ramadan. My father will not return from England before Ramadan. Okay, brothers and sisters, very good. Lan nashraba al-khamra abadan. What is khamr? Alcoholic drinks. Any alcoholic drinks. Qala al-yahudu li Musa alayhi salam. Okay, brothers and sisters. What did they say? Lan nasbira. Lan nasbira. We will not be patient. We will not endure. Ala ta'amin wahidin. On one kind of a food, Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Qala Nabiyu sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This is very beautiful hadith, brother. Man labisa al-harira fi dunya yalbashu fil akhirah. Translation, brother? Wears silk in this dunya, he won't wear it in akhirah. Brothers and sisters, this applies to men. Our sisters are exempted from this. This does not apply to sisters, but it applies to men. This is what the scholars say, brothers and sisters. Okay? أدخلن على الأفعال الآتية وضبط أواخرها, and put the proper vowel signs at the end of it. Now this is very easy. Brother Hassan, yakhruju. Put lan in front of it. Yakhruju. Very good. Taktubina, Brother Abdul Samad. Lan taktubi. One, lan taktubi. You will only drop the noon. Are you with me, brother and sister? It is for anti, Brother Said, lan yashrabu. Lan yashrabu. What did you do to make it mansub? Drop the noon. See, brothers, once our concept is clear, how to make a fi'l mudari' mansub, it's very easy, brother. Brother Abdul Mukim, yagsilna, put lan in front of it. Lan yagsilna, no change. Why did you not change? It's mabni. Hunna and tunna, antunna are mabni. We did not change. Brother Muhammad, adkhul, lan adkhula. Nusrat, lan taftahna. What is it? Lan taftahna. Taftahna. You did not change. Why? It's mabni. Sister Madinah, taqulina. Lan taquli. You will only drop the nun. Tajlisu, Sister Rahima. Lan tajlisa. Brother, what will you call this lesson? It's easy, isn't it, inshallah? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Al-kalimatul jadidatu. But if we go this way by 12 o'clock midnight, we'll finish the book too. Okay. Asifun. Sorry, I'm sorry. Sifaratun. Embassy. Amun. Year. What is the plural? Awamun. Okay, inshallah. Hindiyun. From India. Hunud is the plural. Indians. Khamrun. Any drink which intoxicates. What is it, brothers and sisters? Any drink which can intoxicate. Humurun. That is your plural. Or mawjudun. Present. Existing. Mud'abun. Tired. Drained out. Exhausted. Harirun. Silk. Dunya. The life, the present life. That is the meaning of it. The present life. Or you can say, of course, we say the world. But actually it relates to our present existence. Okay? This world. Al-akhiratu, hereafter. Mustaqbalun. See, now it has got fatha there. That is the most correct thing. Mustaqbalun, future. bad'un. What is the meaning of bad'un? Beginning. Now this is also Maṣdar. On the wazn of fa'lun. Fa'lun. It is coming from bada, bad'un. Ahadun, ahadun, one. Abadan, never, never, never. Labisa, yalbasu. Bab samiya. Sabara, yasbiru. Bab daraba. Taraka, yatruku. Bab nasara. iʿtamara, yaʿtamiru. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And ዑምራቱን. What is ዑምራቱን? Performing of the Umrah. Or you can call it the lesser Hajj. What do you call it? Lesser Hajj. Alhamdulillah, we finished the lesson. Next lesson is also very, very easy, brothers and sisters. So, you have a clear-cut idea of, brothers and sisters, the fi'l sulasi, 6 babs. And do you remember that poem? You've forgotten because I have not mentioned it. So I'm going to mention it now. And you've got to join with me. Yeah. Fatuhu dammin nasara yansuru. Fatuhu kasarin daraba yadribu. Fatahatani, fatahatani, fataha yaftahu. Dammo dammin karuma yakrumu. Kasru fatihin samiya yasmu. Kasaratani, jiha. Kasaratani. What is kasaratani? Hasiba yahsibu. Fatahu dammin nasara yansuru. Fatahu kasarin daraba yadribu. Fatahatani. Oh yeah. Fatahatani. Fataha yaftahu. I hope you will remember this. And when you teach, maybe you can sing also, inshallah. Because it makes sense. And it has a very significant meaning, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, we break for tea now, inshallah. And then we will continue, inshallah. We are back after our break, brothers and sisters. Very beautiful ayah. Lan tanalul birra. What is the meaning of tanalu? Nala yanalu. We haven't done it. We are going to do it. To attain, to reach. You will never attain piety. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. This is a statement. Nobody can change. You can never attain piety. Antum. See, tanalu, antum means the whole mankind, you can say. You can never attain piety unless hatta tunfiku. What is the verb of tunfiku? Anfaqa is the root. Tunfiku is form 4 and it is anfaqa, yunfiku. Yunfiku. And I write down here, amana. These are all form 4, We are going to do them, inshallah. Amana, yu'minu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So here we are, brothers and sisters. La tanalul birra. You will never attain piety. You will not attain piety. So, brothers, what is tanalu? If it is janalu, yana lani, and then yana luna. Huh? Are you with me? And then tanalu, tanalani, tanaluna, and tanalina. Huh? So tanalu, lan has come. What happened? The noon got dropped. Huh? Fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bi hadfi noon. Huh? Where is the file? Wow. What does it mean? Antum. Plural, antum. What is al-birra? Maf'ulun bihi. What is hatta? Unless. Now, when we go in book 3, we will learn more about hatta. Just like Lam of Taʿlīl, brothers and sisters, what is hidden in Lam of Taʿlīl? And. What is hidden in hatta? An. Again, an is hidden in it, which made fi'l mudari'a mansoob. So what is it? Yunfiku, yunfikani, yunfikuna. Anta, tunfiku, tunfikani, tunfikuna. Okay, we'll do the whole thing, inshallah. Ready? Yunfiku, yunfikani, yunfikuna, tunfiku, tunfikani, hunna, yunfikna, yunfikna. Anta, tunfiku, tunfikani, tunfikuna, tunfikina, tunfikani, antunna, tunfikna. Unfiku, nunfiku. Anfaqa, to spend. To spend. Okay, brothers and sisters? Hatta, unless, tunfiku. So actually it is tunfikuna. So fi'lun mudari'un mansubun bi hadfi noon. Mimma. Min plus ma. Ma al-mawsula. Mimma. Jarr majroor. And what is this? A sentence. Tuhibbuna. What you love. Plural. Unless you spend of what you love. If you don't, if you hoard, you will never attain piety. A very powerful statement. Brother? Inshallah. And the sweetness is in its language, brothers and sisters. When you translate, it's lost, brothers and sisters. Very good. قَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. So again, tuhibbuna will be silatul mawsul. Inshallah. Keep that in mind. قَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. قَالَ fi'l. الَّذِينَ fa'il. Fa'il. Here الَّذِينَ is fa'il. And kafaru is again a jumla fi'liya coming as a silatul mawsul. الَّذِينَ kafaru. Kafaru fi'lun ma'adin mabniun ala dhamma. Fa'il is waw. So this jumla, al-jumlatul fi'liyatu silatul mawsul for al-lazina. Lan nu'mina. What is nu'mina? Amana yu'minu. Yu'minu. 5 in your pocket. Tu'minu. Tu'minu. U'minu. Nu'minu. And always amana billahi. So B harf jar has to come. So what is it? Lan nu'mina bi hadhal Qur'an. We will not believe in this Qur'an. Who says that? The kuffar, disbelievers. What do they say? Qala allazina kafaru lan nu'mina. We will not believe in this Qur'an. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? B harf jar, hadha ism majroor, al-Qur'an, badal. Badal, badal. Fine, brother. Ayahsibul insan. Ayahsibul insan, brothers and sisters. Question mark. Does man think that lan najma, we shall not gather their bones? This is again a powerful statement. Brother? Because the kuffars believe, once we die, that's it. Okay? But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, does man think that we shall not gather their bones, means we'll give life again? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, najma'a. What is madi? Jama'a. Yajma'u. Bab fatah. Okay, so lan came. Najma'a. Where is the file of najma'a? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu. Nahnu. Nahnu goes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We must remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will use anha as well as nahnu. When He uses nahnu, it is in all His majesty and greatness. And you must have read in the books and articles, when the kings and emperors and queens, when they address, they say we. They don't say I. It is for their, majesty. Okay? So, this is it, brother. And there are maybe over 100 or more of verses. I only selected those which I know the verbs are easy for you to understand. We go to lesson number 20. Ad-Darsul Ishruna. Brother, it's very easy lesson. Now we are coming to dual form. Are you with me? What do you do when you want to make dual from a singular? Kitabun, kitabani. Make it mansub, kitabaini. Make it majroor, kitabaini. So what is the formula? Ani is marfu. Aini, remember, aini is mansub and majroor. Will you remember that? I'll write it down, brother. Ani, okay, is marfu. What is the alamat of marfu? Al-alif. Al-marfu'un, I will write down, bil alif. Okay, and then it is aini. Are you with me? And I will say mansub wa majroor bil. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I hope you remember. Now, opposite to this, Jama Mudhakkar Salim. What is the formula? Una, Mudarri, Suna, Momi, Nuna, Musli, Muna, Muhandi, Suna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, Una, that waw is the sign of marfu, and then make it mansub and majroor. Ina. What is it? Ina. What is dual? Aini. Remember that. Dual is aini, but plural is ina. I want you to remember, you have done it, okay? Take mudarisun, okay? Make it into dual. Mudarisani. And then make it into mansub. Mudarisaina. Make it majroor. Mudarisaina. Sayni. Ani. Mudarisaini. Now make it mudaris into Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Mudarisuna. Make it into mansub. Mudarisina. Make it into majroor. Mudarisina. In the handout, you had an exercise. Maybe you should go back and do it one more time. Just roughly on a piece of paper, and inshallah, everything will become fresh in your mind. This is the one that you have to understand. So, in the dual form, the sign of marfu is alif, the sign of mansub and majroor is ya. In Jama Mudhakkar Salim, the sign of marfu is waw, and sign of mansub and majroor is ya. Inshallah. That's all. Now, we must remember when there is a naat and manut, they will match in numbers. They match in definite and indefinite, They match in singular and plural. Are you? And they match, brothers and sisters, in harakats, and they match in gender. If the man'ut is muannas, the naat is muannas. Now, if the man'ut is marfu, the naat is marfu. If the man'ut is singular, the naat is singular. Are you with me? If the man'ut is definite, the naat is definite. And if man'ut is dual or plural, the naat is dual or plural. They match each other. How beautifully they match. I wish our children will also match with us. Inshallah. Inshallah.
Maybe not everybody.
We should try. We should do our part of the job. We should do our duty. And then we pray. Then may Allah guide our children. Because in this country, brothers and sisters, the most difficult task is to protect our children from the shaitan. All over us every single day, the shaitan is tempting. And we have to provide protection to our children. We guide them, and may Allah help us to fulfill our duty towards them, Inshallah. Al-Abu. Kam suratan hafizta ya Bashir. See how beautiful the hiwar is. Kam suratan hafizta ya Bashir. Kam ismu istifam. Noun of interrogation. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is suratan? Tamiz. Tamiz is back, brother. Hafizta, fi'al and fa'il. Ya Bashir. What is the answer? Hafiztu, I memorized. What did you memorize? Suratan wahidatan. See, suratan wahidatan. So, what is suratan? Mafulun bihi. And what is wahidatan? Naat. See how they match, okay? Al-Abu. Kam suratan hafizta anta ya Umar. How many surahs did you memorize, O Umar? Ana hafiztu surataini. I memorize 2 surah. Okay, brother. What is the surataini? Mafulun bihi mansubun bil ya. What is it? Mansubun bil ya. Now you will have to write down something else if you want to write down the detail. Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u. Why? Then you will write down li'annahu muthanna. Because it is dual. It's not difficult. Shall I write it down for you? Inshallah. Okay. I'll write down maf'ulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u. لأنه musanna, like that. Musanna. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, once you have this sentence in your mind, you will always can say it or write it with ease. If it is fa'il, what will you say? Al-alamatu raf'ihi al-alif. Brothers and sisters, this is the very sweet part of grammar. One can really enjoy it once you understand. And I have noted one thing, brothers and sisters, once the students understand it, they always want to do everything in detail. They want to say it in detail, you know. Inshallah, we'll try to repeat it more often. Mavia, Ya abati, O my father, Ja'a al-yawma mudarrisani jadidani. Translation? 2 new teachers came today. Fine, brother. Where is the file of Ja'a? Where is the file? Mudarrisani. What is the file? And file is marfu. I don't see any dhamma there. So what will you say? What will you say? Mudarrisani. You will write down Mudarrisani. And then fa'ilun marfu'un. Wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu. And then what will you say? Li'annahu al-musanna. Because it is dual. You have to explain. I will repeat again, brothers and sisters. Al-mudarrisani fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. Because it is musanna. Very good, brothers and sisters. Jadidani. Naat matches. It is also marfu. Ahaduhuma, one of them, lil fiqh wal akharu lil hadith. One of them is for fiqh and the other for hadith. Bashir says, Ya abati qaratu al yawma. Brothers and sisters, qaratu, fi'l and fa'il. Do we need maf'ulun bihi? Yes. What is the maf'ulun bihi? Kalimataini jadidataini. Kalimatun jadidatun. Kalimatani jadidatani. Kalimataini jadidataini. Fi hadhal kitabi. Fine, brothers and sisters. So, kalimataini. What is kalimataini? Maf'ulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. So li'annahu musanna is repeated all the time. Okay? And jadidataini is a nat. Fine. Ma huma? What are they? Huma al-mushtu. What is the mushtu? Comb. Comb. Well, mikhaddatu. What is mikhaddatu? Pillow. Are you with me? Pillow. Okay. Arafta ma'nahuma? Did you know their meaning? Arafta ma'nahuma? Their meaning? Naam. Sa'altul mudarrisa. I asked her for sharaha li. Sharaha is to explain, brother? Sharaha li ma'nahuma. And he explained the meaning of them. Al-abu. Ana al-ana adhabu ila suq. I am going to the market. Now I am going to the market. Aturiduna shayyan? Do you want anything? What is Umar saying? Uridu daftaran. I need one notebook. Okay, brother and sister. Muawiyah, indi daftarani. Okay, what is this indi daftarani? Jumla ismiya. What is indi? Inda is zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. And then ya mutakalim mudaf ilayhi. And where is our mubtada? Daftarani and mubtada is always marfu. So what will you say? Daftarani mubtada marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? وَأُرِيدُ دَفْتَرَيْنِ آخَرَيْنِ. And I want 2 other notebooks. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, أُرِيدُ دَفْتَرَيْنِ. What is دَفْتَرَيْنِ? مَفْعُولٌ بِهِ مَنْصُوبٌ وَعَلَامَةُ نَصْبِهِ الْيَاءُ لِأَنَّهُ مُثَنَّى. Because it is musanna. MashaAllah. And آخَرَيْنِ not. Bashir. عِنْدِي مِلَفَّانِ. See again, مِلَفَّانِ. So, مبتدا مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الألف لأنه مثنى. صغيران not. See, it matches. Okay. مؤنث مؤنث مذكر مذكر. وأريد ملفين كبيرين. ملفين. أريد ملفين. ملفين مفعول به منصوب وعلامة نصبه الياء لأنه مثنى. Very good. And kabirani is the not. من أين لك هذا القلم الجميل ذو اللونين يا بشير. How can you translate? Yes, from where you have, or where did you get? That's correct. Or you have this beautiful pen, ذو لونين, with 2 colors. Okay, mashallah. Very good. لونين. ذو is a mudaf. لونين mudaf ilayhi. What is the answer? اشتريته. What is it, brother and sister? اشتريته. فعل فاعل مفعول به. اشترى. Brother and sister, اشترى. اشترى. What is mudariya? يشتري. Brother, if you bring ishtara and add nunu niswa, then the ya will open up. Ishtarayna. And after that, ishtarayta, ishtaraytuma, ishtaraytum, ishtarayti, ishtaraytuma, ishtaraytunna, ishtaraytu, ishtarayna. It's so very simple and easy, inshallah. Okay. Ishtaraytuhu. Where is the file? Tu is the file. Where is the verb? Where is the verb? Ishtaray. And where is the file? Tu. MashaAllah. And who is maf'ulun bihi? Become mishtaraytahu. For how much did you buy? Ishtaraytuhu. Bi riyalayni. What is riyalayni, brother? 2 riyal. Now describe it in grammar. Riyalayni. B has come. What is B? Harf jar. So riyalayni is ism majroor. How do I describe it? Riyalayni ismun majroorun wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. MashaAllah. See how easy it is to describe it. And remember one thing, till the end of book 3, we will be listening this and I will be repeating it. And inshallah it will take a good hold in your hard drive. Inshallah. Okay, brother. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Kam suratan hafiza Bashir. Hafiza suratan wahidan. Kam suratan hafiza Umar. Hafiza surataini. Okay. Become ishtara Bashirun al-kalama. Ishtara bi riyalayni. That's all. Simple. Ishtara bi riyalayni. Brothers and sisters, now try to reflect. You are writing a proper sentence in Arabic language and you are understanding it. This is the result of your hard work. Did we know this before we came? So it is Allah's mercy. And I always feel, and I have great hope and confidence that if we will work hard and learn the language of the Quran, Allah will make it easy. He will send His rahmah and blessings on us, and His barakats on us, and we will inshallah master it. Master it to the extent that we will understand Quran directly. Inshallah. Inshallah. And inshallah you will be able to speak also. Ta'amal ma yali, al-marfu. Now look at this, brother. Ja al-mudarrisu. What is al-mudarrisu? Fa'ilun marfu'un. Ra'aytu mudarrisa. Maf'ulun bihi mansubun. Now, fa'il marfu'un bidamma. Maf'ulun bihi mansubun bil fatha. Zahabtu ila al-mudarrisi. What is mudarrisi? Ism majroor. Alamatu jarrihi al-kasra. Or ismun majroorun bil kasra. Sahi? Now comes Ja'a al-mudarrisani. If you have highlighter, brother, just highlight the alif of mudarrisani. Only alif. You know why? That is the sign of its being marfu. Ra'aytu mudarrisaini. Only highlight ya. And zahabtu ilal mudarrisaini. Only highlight ya. Now what did you highlight? Is the sign of its marfu, mansub and majrur. So ja'a mudarrisani. If I have to write it down, then I'll say mudarrisani fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi al-alifu li'annahu musanna. And mudarrisaini maf'ulun bihi mansubun. And al-mudarrisaini ismun majrurun. Wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya'u li'annahu musanna. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati musta'milan musanna. You only have to dual. You have to do only dual. But I think I should write down here musanna, like that. Musanna. Okay, my shadda went to the wrong place. Musanna. What is it? Musanna. Musanna. Well, kam akhan laka. Now remember, we have to do musanna. Even if you don't have any brothers, you will say, I have 2 brothers. And if you have 1 brother, then also you will say, I have 2 brothers. And if you have more than 2, you will still say, I have 2 brothers. Okay? Kam akhan laka li akhwani. What will you say? Li akhwani. Remember, are you with me? Inshallah. Kam kitaban indaka? Hindi kitabani. We are still in marfu. Brother, this is another beauty and the magic of Dr. Abdurrahim. If he wants one exercise, he will only give you marfu. If there is another exercise, he will give you mansub. So we get strong and we do not get confused. Kam taliban jadidan ja'a al-yawm. What will you say? Ja'a al-yawma talibani jadidani. Kam darsan bakiya fil kitabi. Bakiya fil kitabi darsani. All marfu. Inshallah. Kam taliban kharaja min al-fasli. Kharaja talibani. Kam rajulan mata fil hadithi. Translation, brother. Kam rajulan mata fil hadisi. People died in the accident. Mata rajulani. Everything was marfu. Sister Afza, is it clear? Brother, if you want, you can put a bracket and you can write down Musanna marfu. Are you with me? So that you have some clear-cut idea. Every sentence is musanna and it is in the marfu form. Very good. Now comes our mansub form, brothers and sisters. Comes our mansub form. Kam lughatan ta'arifu. A'arifu. Ta'arifu will become, how many languages do you know? And what will you say? I know. A'arifu lughataini. Remember, now we are dealing with maf'ulun bihi. Now you will write down al-musanna mansub. Are you with me? Did you follow what I said? That every exercise is so beautifully done and it is separate. One is marfu, one is mansub, and one will be majroor. So you have a beautiful idea, a good idea of how the musanna changes from marfu to mansub and to majroor. Kam lughatan ta'arifu, a'arifu lughatayn. Kam suratan hafizti ya Maryamu. What will you say? Hafiztu suratayn. Now brother, what will you call this? Al-Bahuri. This is all simple, inshallah. Kam risalatan. Kam risalatan. Risalatan is letters. Katabta ya Ahmadu. What will you say? Katabtu risalataini. Very good. Oh. Who's making count of all the snakes? Brother Muhammad? Kam hayyatan. How many snakes? Katalta ya ammi. What is the answer? Kataltu hayyataini. Hayyataini. Kam daftaran ishtarayta ya akhi. Ishtaraytu daftaraini. No, one. Kam su'alan sa'ala laka al-mudarrisu. See, now you have to see. Who is the file? Al-mudarris. So what will you say? Sa'alani al-mudarrisu. What will you say? Sa'alani al-mudarrisu su'alaini. Are you with me, brothers? I will write down. Sa'alani. This is Nunu Vikaya. Now you can straight away say Sa'alani su'alaini. He asked me 2 questions. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, kam ta'iratan. Kam ta'iratan raita fil matar. How many planes did you see at the airport? Ra'aitu ta'irataini. I saw 2 planes. Kam mindilan ukhtuka. Now, ukhtu is 3rd person. So what will you say? Kam mindilan gasalat. What will you say? Kam mindilan gasalat ukhtuka. How many handkerchiefs did your sister wash? What will you say? You can say gasalat ukhti, or you can say gasalat means she washed. Just write down gasalat. What is the meaning of gasalat? She washed. What did she wash? Mindilaini. Mindilaini. Fine. Kam mushtan turidu. How many combs do you need? What will you say? Uridu mushtaini. Very good, brothers and sisters. Kam mikhaddatan ala saririka. How many pillows are on your bed? Kam mikhaddatan ala saririka. What will you say? Ala sariri. What will you say? Ala sariri. On my bed. Mikhadda. Here Dr. Abdurrahim is catching you. Tani. See here, in the end, Dr. Abdurrahim put a sentence and you got all Confused, okay? Kam mikhadatan, so ala sariri mikhadatani. Mikhadatani. Yeah? Number 10 is a jumla ismiya. Brothers and sisters, rest of the jumlas were jumla fi'liya. Number 10 is jumla ismiya, so it is mubtada marfu. Okay? Now comes majroor, brothers and sisters. بكم ريالا اشتريتي هذه المجلة يا آمنة بكم ريالا اشتريتي هذه المجلة يا آمنة. I will only finish this quickly, brothers and sisters. What will you say? What will you say? اشتريتها. Are you with me? اشتريتها بريال يعني خلاص بدأ. بكم دولارا اشتريتم هذه الأزرار يا إخوانو. Azrar is button. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Azrar is button. Huh? Zirrun is singular. Huh? Okay. So what will be the answer? Ishtaraytum, so will become ishtarayna. Ishtarayna, you can say ishtarayna ha bi dolaraini. Right. Become rubiyatan ishtaraytunna hadha al-mushta ya akhawati. Ishtaraytunna will become ishtarayna hadha al-musht bi rubiyataini. 2 rupees. Rubiyataini. Come Junayhan. Junayhan, brothers and sisters, is pound. Sterling pound or Egyptian pound. Become Junayhan ishtarayti hadha al-mir'ata ya ummi. Ishtarayti ya ummi. Translation, brother. For how many pounds did you buy this mirror? This is mirror. Ya ummi. What will be the answer? Ishtaraytuha bi Junayhaini. Junayhaini, inshallah. Become lughatan katabta al-unwana ala zarfi ya Ali. What will be the answer? Katabtu unwana bi lughataini. من كم بابا خرج الطلاب من الكلية خرج الطلاب من بابين. From how many doors the students left the faculty? The students left the faculty from 2 doors. خرج الطلاب من بابين. Okay. إلى كم Saydaliyatan zahabta ya Hamid. How many drugstores did you go to? Zahabtu ila Saydaliyataini. Saydaliyataini. Fi kam sahifatan karata hadha al-khabar. Translation, brother. In how many newspapers did you read this news? Karatu bi Sahifataini. Bi Sahifataini. Okay. Become Jamiatan Darasta. How many universities did you study? Darastu bi Jamiataini. Khalas, brother. Kam Jamiatan fi baladikum. Fi baladikum will become bi baladina. Jamiatani. Again, this is Jumla Ismiya. You say Jamiataini. Khalas, brother, we made an error. Fi baladina Jamiatani, brother Abdul Mukim, that was very smart of you. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you and bless us all, inshallah. Okay, what is this last, brother? Become riyalan and become riyalin. See, normally it is come riyalan. Now when you put harf jar before B, you have a choice. Either you say become riyalin, or you leave the riyalin as riyalan. Become riyalan or become riyalin. Kilahuma sahihun. Both of them are correct. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So inshallah, we will do the balance tomorrow. If you try to do it yourself at home, try it. But I would like you to do all the exercises in London. Write it down. Inshallah. We are going at a steady speed, because this is an intensive course. It means you are in a university, you go home and study. If you do not know how our children study in the university, I'm sure you know it. They work day and night. They have only time to sit down and eat. Otherwise they are studying. Do you think they can become doctors and engineers just by attending the university? No. Attending the university is one step. The other steps are to work hard at home and complete your homework. Inshallah, you will try to do it. And Allah will, inshallah, bless us with success. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina azaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurratal a'yun waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. Rabbana zalamna anfusana illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna lanakunanna min al-khasirin. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka anta samiul alim